Testing, testing. Stream check, 1, 2. Hello. Hello, everyone. It's your fair programming error that was refused to be fixed code here, and I am streaming Genshin Impact. Hooray! How is everyone doing? I am doing well, all things considered. I just have to be careful about how I move right now, and we are good to play this game. Also, hi Gabe! Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. How are you today? I hope you're well. Reminds me I still have to send in some kind of team for the Hunger Games sim, because I also still haven't sent in one. I gotta do that. Well, I'm not sure if I'll do it today, but at the very least tomorrow. Gotta get that team in, otherwise, damn. You never know when you're gonna land on it again. And I just keep forgetting. So let me get some brain juices flowing. It's gonna be the classic pairings of 2, right? So I just need to figure out 2 characters that would be a decent team to send in. Anyway, Genshin, right? Fun. We gotta finish this story quest real quick. Alright, Bones, thanks for the lurk. What if you win? If I win, give it to second place. That seems fair. If I win, reward goes to second place. I don't know. But I feel like I want to compete. I still have to think about, like... I still have to think about which characters would make sense to team up. Like 2 characters who I think are great and would make sense for a team up. I'll figure something out. Alright. Nahida! I am back! And this time I'm actually hanging out with you. And not stopping after, like, the first section. Check on Ilman. Alright, I need to talk to you, dude.
Are you feeling any better now?
I think I might turn up the audio a little bit more. And let's go.
Yes. I think the Dendro Archon made a really good point. I need to stop dwelling on my wife like this.
Alright, the dude whose wife
move on
died and
with
who had
my
dreams
life.
about her.
Now that I think about it, my wife and I always meet at a familiar place in my dreams. I know where that place exists in reality, but it's a bit far and dangerous. I don't dare to go there on my own. But at the same time,
escort mission?
I feel as if I should go and have a look anyway. Perhaps I'll be able to move on once I see that there's nothing there.
Sounds like a good plan, and if you need someone to escort you there, I am up for an escort mission, I
Otherwise,
guess.
I'll keep on feeling like everything is covered in a haze. Like I'm only half awake. Once I can stop dreaming about that place, I'll probably be able to get my life back together.
Maybe, maybe
Actually,
not.
You 2 are adventurers, right? If it's okay with you,
Knew it
could you
was gonna be an
me to
escort
that
mission.
place?
Also, hello, Rob. You are indeed not missing the stream. And Nakfu, welcome to the stream. Hello. Hello, hello, hello. We are gonna do the card game thing in a bit. But I really, really, really want to get the Nahida story quest out of the way finally, after I wanted to do it multiple times and that didn't really work out. So let's go have a look. Sure, let's go.
Yeah, it might also be a good chance for us to unwind.
Almost 2
Even if you
years
can't
down.
see your wife there, taking in some nice scenery will definitely help cheer you up.
Yeah, I hope so too.
Now let's go.
Alright, go ahead and get yourself ready then.
Drill into the house cables for power. Ooh, I hope... I hope that gets fixed soon, because that sounds like a problem. Damn. Yikes. Gotta be more careful there. Question of the... Also, yeah, the revisit. Personally, out of all the nations so far, since we're currently in Sumer, and if I had to pick a past nation, I think I'd love to visit revisit Inazuma again sometime. Maybe. Especially because I think Mondstadt is one of the nations that gets revisited by events the most. So, Downstairs, someone gonna hear that. Upstairs. Ah, okay, that's how you hear. Speaking of longing for the deceased, I'd better tell Nahida about Greater Lord Rukidavata. Why would you? I don't think we should do that. Nahida should at least know that she once existed in this world. Still not sure if that's a safe idea.
Are you headed off to some interesting place without telling me again?
Maybe.
Wait, aren't you supposed to be answering questions?
Not anymore.
I just finished, and I really got a lot out of it. So many interesting and novel thoughts. Anyway, it looks like you're going somewhere. Why don't you take me with you?
Bigger escort mission.
Oh, there's no
Also,
need to
Ivanov,
trouble
hello.
you, Great Dendro Archon. I imagine you must have many other important things to deal with.
No need to stand on ceremony. Besides, I wouldn't have asked to come along if I didn't have a good reason. I wanted to use this opportunity to discuss with you some things that are puzzling me right now.
Such as?
I didn't know the Great Dendro Archon could become
Oh
puzzled
no,
too.
fragmented memories of a person who should exist but doesn't exist in your memory.
Alright, let's go. We can talk on the way.
Better go with her. The whole Greater Lord Rukidavata thing will take some explaining. Hoo boy. Can't believe we're actually trying to tell her. Still not sure if that's a smart idea. But I guess I don't have a choice in the matter. Guess I should just continue along with this and see where it goes. Also, right, new battle pass came out. So I have to do all the grinding stuff again. So that is fun. I mean, I technically can go to a statue, I just don't see any reason to right now. Let me grab some shit while I'm running around. I mean, I guess I could go to one to heal up. It's not like I'm particularly damaged and I can always just use Jean to heal. So, I don't know.
It's always nice to go for a leisurely stroll.
So, now what?
Do adventurers often go to places like this?
We usually journey through far more dangerous places than this.
I guess so.
So, this is where you always meet your wife in your dreams?
Yes, for the most part. Our place is on the summit, just up ahead. When I saw her in my dreams, we didn't do anything but talk about ordinary, mundane topics. I'd tell her about our daughter, Haidar, and she always listened intently. She would also reminisce about the past with me, telling me interesting stories and cracking jokes.
Then we should
It
probably
feels
check
like no matter how
the
long
hill.
we may
Maybe
chat,
there is
it's never
something.
enough.
Maybe some kind of
It's the little things
keepsake?
in life that matter the most.
who knows?
This is the part I'm a little puzzled about. I am very familiar with dreams, and normally
Whoa,
they lack
okay.
logic and continuity. But you said she could remember what you had told her before, right?
That's right. She
What
always
is
listened to
happening
me
right
carefully
now?
in real life, and now she's doing the same in my dreams. She always surprises me with some details from our lives in the real world. The fact that she can remember such things makes me feel like she's alive.
So you think you're being haunted by her ghost?
That's pretty weird. Well, dreams are kind of weird to begin with. However, the problem is that his dreams have too much structure and continuity. Most dreams are far more fragile than you can imagine. For example, a loud noise outside your window in the real world could cause your dream self to get loaded into and fired out of a big cannon.
Wow.
Another example. If you're thirsty in the real world, then you might find yourself trudging through a desert
Thirsty in
a
what
dream.
way?
but the appearance of your wife seems unusually stable and unaffected by any outside interference. Statistically, this should be extremely rare.
I
So
don't
consider
understand
yourself
it
lucky
either,
then.
but I have no reason to suspect or reject these dreams. They're too beautiful.
I agree. It doesn't really feel like a cause for concern.
But I still want to figure out the how and the why. These kind of dreams are novel to me as well. That's why I want to have a look at the scene your dreams have been taking place at. Let's go. Just think of it as a nice little hike to the top of the mountain.
Well, let's go there. With new live action footage and background still being worked on. I see. Someone's been busy. We'll post files PNG by PNG in Discord if I have to. If you have to? For what? Like for me to finally like share them on stream again? I said it before, it's the main reason why I'm not doing it as much is because it's super annoying to set up. That is all locked away. What do we have up here? What do we have? What can we find? Something interesting, right?
Well, he really wasn't kidding. This place definitely isn't safe.
What do you mean? It's just a bunch of small hillagers.
Huh? Are you going to fight too, Nahida?
They're gonna be super easy to take
Course.
care of.
This is all part of our little trip.
Also, trial character Nahida, I'm imagining. Yep. Alright, first of all, let's set up a shield.
Stabilize.
And now we charge in. Hello, friends.
Jumpy Dumpty committed to memory.
Let me grab that. Well, that was easy. Was that supposed to be a challenge? I didn't even... You know what? Sure.
The scenery here is amazing.
Was that weird audio glitch?
Seems
Okay.
Like a great spot for eating snacks and taking a nap. Paimon wouldn't mind spending some time here every day either.
Huh?
I've yet to see anything strange about this place. I do not plan to deny the power of longing. Such an intense but unquantifiable emotion could indeed have the power to organize dreams.
But...
His wife must be a really amazing person. Huh? Wait, where'd he go?
Oh, so you are waiting for me here? Well, guess what? I've brought someone amazing with me today. When the Dendro Archon
Is
said
he
she
daydreaming
wanted to come
now?
with me, I could hardly believe it.
He's
I'll
daydreaming.
bring Haidar once I'm more familiar with the way here. She's been telling me that she really misses you.
Huh? What's wrong with him?
Damn, completely disconnected from reality, my dude.
Wait, Minar. Don't go that way. It's dangerous.
Uh-oh, he's gonna fall. Catch him!
You rush to some woman who is walking towards the edge of the cliff.
Luckily he didn't fall. But what was all that rambling about? He also looks like he's passed out.
Also, hi, Neon.
He's in the
And I
dream.
wasn't aware that the card story is
What he
co-op.
said just now matches
But
one
that
of the
sounds
dreams
intriguing.
he's
Could be
described
fun,
to
could
us
be fun.
earlier. Oh, so he fell asleep and started to have the same dream? I find it a little strange as well, but we mustn't awaken someone while they're sleepwalking. All we can do is sit here and wait.
And he's... Hey, you. You're finally awake.
Where's Minar?
Oh, good! You're finally awake!
You're
What
trying to jump off
happened?
that cliff. Just like me and that emergency food over there. You were sleepwalking.
Huh? Sleepwalking? Oh, right. It was all just a dream. The moment I reached
Homework
the summit,
folder?
I saw my wife
Hey.
Minar, sitting there and walked over to her. After I introduced her to you, she seemed a little
Alright, it's
flustered
1,
and
2,
started
3,
walking
3, 2,
away.
1, right. True,
I told
with
her to
Genshin
stop
after
because
all.
of the cliff. And then she seemed to suddenly disappear. A strong wind started to blow around me and the sky grew dark. When I realized something wasn't right, I woke up.
That sounds pretty wild. Maybe you were just too tired.
I don't think so. I slept a lot yesterday, and I don't feel very sleepy now.
Maybe we've affected the way his subconscious constructs dreams by following him here. Anyway, all that matters is that you woke up safe and sound.
I think I
Maybe
know
we
what
won't be
happened
so
now.
lucky next time.
I'm sorry. If it weren't for you, I would have fallen.
Let's head back now. Don't come back to this place again for the time being.
I mean,
Oh,
it
okay.
seemed dangerous anyway for
Nahida,
someone,
What's on your mind?
for like a civilian. I mean, those monsters you weren't particularly strong, but
We still
I think they
don't have
still
enough
would have taken
evidence
him
to work
out.
off of, so it's hard to draw any reliable conclusions yet. But I'm concerned that Ilmon's case may not be unique to him. Oh, right! Come to think of it, there were
Had a
lots of
fence,
people from
damn
the
it.
event who had vivid memories of their dreams.
Oh, but that would take time and effort. Why not just tell someone to never come here again? Maybe this phenomenon is already spreading.
Right. And not only at a moment of dreams, there may be people like this all across Sumeru. We need to understand what's happening and the rate of its development as soon as possible.
So just stop people from dreaming
There's
again.
no time to lose. Let's head back. Stop standing there, Ilmon. Let's go.
Wait, go. I will not wait. We're moving. Nahida looks like anime incarnate. Ha! Also, oh no, I saved this bit. This one bit. Haha! One! Oh no. Back to Sumeru we go. She do be anime incarnate though. By the way, speaking of anime, did you know that like I think it was 4 days ago, a new teaser dropped for Konosuba, an explosion on this wonderful world? I am very excited for when we finally get it. That's gonna be hype.
Oh, you're back already. How'd it go?
We have
It
an
went
emergency
okay, I
on our
guess.
hands. Please notify everyone here that while they can continue to discuss their dreams, they mustn't try to visit or recreate the locations and scenes that they have been experiencing in them.
What? All right, if that's the wish of the great Dendro Archon. But could you at least tell me what happened? You all look so serious.
Well, there's been a serious case of sleepwalking. You tell Pedrosh what happened on your trip with Ilman.
I see. I never knew even a dream could be so dangerous.
Well, apparently it can be.
Don't worry. I'll be sure to notify all the event participants and inform the other staff members about what has happened. Using the event registration list, I should be able to contact more people that were interested in dreams and warn them about the situation.
Thank you. That would be very helpful.
Let me confirm if all of today's participants are still here.
That's
Atta has already left. It seemed that he was on his way to make a hammer, so that shouldn't be a problem. Oh, wait a second. Where's Katya?
Well, she's
Has
dead.
anyone seen Katya? Has she already left?
Oh, I think she already left. She said there was somewhere she wanted to go.
Yeah, cookies.
Oh, no.
British.
Did
Oh
she
no.
wanna look for the place from her dreams too?
And I'm not sure I can solve
Can you tell
solve
us where she
riddles
went?
all too well.
Yes, she did briefly mention it. Somewhere near Chatrakam Cave.
All right, thank you. We'll go look for her.
All right,
Please help us
next
tell the others
mission.
not to do anything reckless.
Oh, but what if they want to?
Sure thing.
Plus, what if they do what I do?
Known things would have turned out like this.
You know, I mean, if I'm being reckless, they might be inclined to follow my example because I have the support of, you know, their Archon. Well, guess we're heading over here now. By the way, to anyone who's watching this stream who isn't, like, in the Discord or stuff, Should I quickly talk about the recent event where I almost got isekai'd? I don't know. Wasn't that interesting? Super interesting, right?
Look, she's
I guess I should talk about that a little bit in a second.
Come on, let's rescue her.
But it's fine. I'm fine. Alright, time to kill some bitches.
Solidify.
Roll.
Come on. Easy.
She seems to be in the same condition as Ilman earlier.
But she has a plan.
But luckily she hasn't been injured or jolted awake yet. Let's carefully move her somewhere safer.
But where
See you
to?
tomorrow, Professor Aisha. Huh? Why am I back here again?
Nobody else is here. You were dreaming just now, damn it. Don't worry, one day you'll be even. Damn. Is that how it works, huh?
Dreaming? But what about Professor Aisha?
Not here, my friend.
Oh, I see. It was all just a dream. Well, that makes sense. After all, it hasn't changed a single bit.
Huh? What's it?
A
Nearly
plant.
20 years and it still hasn't bloomed.
Does it have something to do with your dream? Please, tell us what you mean.
Alright, we're about to get
Sorry.
enlightened here.
I'm still feeling a little
Single
groggy.
bit. I did
Please give me
that.
a moment
You
here.
did, Rob. You did.
Alright, where to start? Right, this plant. So, Professor Aisha gave me
So
this
it
plant
has
just
some
before she left.
great
She
significance
was
to
a
you.
good friend of my parents and my first real tutor. She was also an outstanding Amorta researcher. In addition to her extraordinary academic talents, she was also skilled in
Ow.
combat
Okay.
and would accept lots of work from the
That was too much
Adventurers Guild.
movement. Ouch.
Oh, so you mean she's left on an adventure?
Yes.
I thought I held it in enough,
When
but
I was
no.
about 10 years old,
Not
she
enough.
told me that she must go look for the secrets of
So
the
yeah,
abyss,
guys, apparently sneezing
and
still
that
hurts
she would
like a
be gone
bitch.
for a long time.
But other than that, I
grabbed
think
hold
I
of
am
her and
doing
wouldn't let
pretty
go.
well for myself right
I
now.
didn't know what the abyss was. I just knew that she was like family to me.
May go at
She
midnight,
hugged
that's
me,
totally fair,
And
Rob.
we cried for some time until I fell asleep. When I woke up, I was already back home. She still decided to leave, but had left behind a letter for me saying that I was the person she cared for most in this world. She claimed that investigating the abyss could help more ordinary people protect the people and things they care about. She had obtained some important evidence during her past adventures. If she didn't set off right away, she might miss the perfect opportunity.
Guess Ad Astra Abasask isn't just a
That after
slogan.
last attraction trampoline park. Damn.
She left a seed in the letter.
Sounds like you had
telling me
fun
that if
though.
it sprouted and bloomed, then she'd come back no matter what sort of risky situation she was in. She said she looked forward to seeing me all grown up. But strangely, I've tried watering it, feeding it, everything I could think of. But I've never been able to get
4
it to
equals
bloom.
3 equals 2 equals
I even
1x?
went to ask
What?
the Amorta researchers.
That
and they
equation
couldn't
makes zero
explain it either.
sense.
May I have a look at the plant?
Of
Okay then.
course. I was hoping the great Dendro Archon could help me solve this problem.
Also, of course, God of Nature,
Let me see.
dealing with a plant.
Hmm.
Wow.
Huh? We've never seen that look on Nahida's face before.
What is it? Could it be an expression pleading for help? Are you telling me it's some kind of plant that does not bloom? Which it very well might be.
She looks a little unwell. Hold on, we'll be right back.
Alright, heading out now. Alright. What do you want to tell me, Nahida?
What's wrong, Nahida? You can't tell what's wrong with the plant either? No, I immediately understood what's happening with that plant. I'm just not sure if I should say it.
Or is it a plastic
This
plant?
plant is not known to the academic world. It's a new species that our teacher managed to cultivate by some special means.
Oh.
Judging by its features, I can tell from the moment it sprouted, it'll never be able to bloom. It can't be. It means that this Professor Aisha she keeps mentioning
At least some work
might
computers
have
cracking
foreseen
under
the
pressure.
danger and was prepared
Doesn't
to
sound
never
good.
return.
Maybe I will
From my
have to look
experience
into one of
observing
those
people,
XML generators
she would
myself and see if I
undoubtedly
can make
regard
it
this as a
work.
brutal revelation. When forced to confront such brutal truths, people may break down into tears, talk nonsense, or lose their tempers.
Or
I know she has
hallucinate.
to face the truth, but at the same time, I don't want to hurt her. Tell me, what should I do? Yeah, that's a tricky one.
I'll tell her.
But you've already got a good idea of the feelings she might experience.
If you don't want to hurt her, I'll do it. I'm glad to hurt the people around me.
But wouldn't that mean I'm just pushing it all on you? What if she just gets angry at you instead?
I'm a traveler. I can just leave at any point. But you're their god. You can't exactly do that.
Observed are just the most extreme cases.
I've seen many situations like this before. There's always a way to work through it. Like leaving.
Okay. Thank you.
What card game? Explain. It's not Inscryption, I'll tell you that much. But there is a certain event going on in Genshin.
It'll never bloom? But how is that possible? If a plant is unable to bloom, doesn't that mean it can't reproduce either? All that's left for it to do is slowly wither away.
Seems like that may be exactly what your teacher intended. She meant to convey a message through the plant's true nature.
Are you saying she never intended to return? Seriously? So everything she said was a lie?
Yes.
She meant well. Since the separation was inevitable, she hoped that you would be able to come to grips with such a cruel parting a little later in life.
She really cared about you.
Yeah. Her love, care, and attention to you, all those warm moments
Imagine
are
it blooms the
real.
next day. Dendro Archon, do your thing.
I guess she had hoped that you could understand and respect her choice after learning the truth.
I see. Sorry, I don't want to sound ungrateful, but it's just so much to take in. The dreams are so beautiful. Yet reality is heartlessly cold. I really thought she had
Well,
come
reality
back.
sucks, we all know this.
I had so much to tell her.
I can understand your grief. We're trying to investigate these dreams.
These dreams may not be as pure and beautiful as they seem. Some kind of power may be exploiting your feelings.
Really?
Yes. So with that in mind, until our investigation is completed, please return to the
Like the
event
Genshin
and ignore
TCG?
any further
I'm
temptations
looking
from
forward
your
to trying it
friends.
out. I'm looking forward to
I
trying
see.
it out.
Thank you for rescuing me. And sorry for the trouble. Luckily, the plant didn't get hurt either.
I've seen, like,
Otherwise,
on
I
the
wouldn't have
event
anything left
tab
to
in the
remember her
game
by.
that Fischl is apparently in it. That
Thanks,
Fischl is
Catherine
apparently in the
Hyla.
event. And
She
you know
said
that's
she
always a big
finally
plus.
accepted the truth, but I think she'll still need a long time to come to terms with her feelings.
Can't wait to finally have more time
I
with
saw
the
her waver
princess.
the
And
moment you mentioned love. It was almost like a gentle rain, arriving just in time to put out a fire that was about to spread. It's because people have something called empathy.
what is that? What is empathy?
I see. This is valuable knowledge indeed.
I'm really sorry to hear about that.
the way,
Like falling down the
you said there
stairs and
may be
getting a sore
something that's
throat seems
trying
like
to
a bad
exploit
combo.
your
I hope
feelings.
I
Any
hope
idea what
it
that
wasn't
might be?
too long of a
Yes.
stairway. I
What's
hope it was
common
just a
between
couple of
Umon
steps.
and Katia's cases is that they've both lost
Because it
someone
already
dear to
sounds
them.
painful enough.
And now, they get to meet the people they cherish in their dreams again.
6 more months,
And
damn.
people feel more real than anything a regular
I'm
dream
really still
could hope
better
to
than
create.
Epiphany. No!
Instead of interpreting it as a result of their longing, I have to consider a more antagonistic explanation. Someone is taking advantage of their longing.
But what would be the motive?
Yeah, they're just causing these people to dream. What are they after? This is exactly what we need to
in 6 months.
investigate.
Hey,
Anyway,
that already happened to
let's pay
me.
another visit to a moment
And I
of
lived,
truth.
bitch.
I have a bad feeling about all this. I hope things haven't gotten any worse.
But let me tell you, my daily commute just got a lot more painful after that incident because I refused to take a break for my well-being. Over here, there we go. Question, how the hell did it happen? Oh, well, you see, I was on my commute. Like, I was on my way back home. And I was driving along the bike lane, as one does. And someone wanted to make a right turn into a different street, which means they had to drive across the bike lane, which is normally where they would be supposed to, like, check to make sure that their path is clear. Like, you don't make a turn without looking, right? Especially considering that, you know, people going straight normally are supposed to always go first. So, where normal people would first check to make sure that they're okay to go, some people decide to just suddenly make the right turn out of nowhere and hit whoever's in their way. And that can happen even when you're driving a van, apparently. And then I was on the ground.
We're back. How's everything here?
I am so sorry, Great Dendro Archon. We're still trying to figure out how to explain the whole thing to everyone. Because of your warning, we've brought dreamers here
Is that
even
death
if
threat?
we were completely
Anti-army
unaware of the
threat.
danger.
Can't be in the army if I'm
But
dead.
some of them have already fallen asleep, and they haven't woken up for a long time.
Here's the thing. Here's the
I
thing.
fear there's nothing we can do about it.
Don't you think you would rather be isekai than go to the army? Maybe. I mean, Dracoon doesn't necessarily mean death. Like, yes. But I feel like, you know, considering that I'm already doing better, I feel like that would not be enough of a reason to not be called into the army if I were in Ivanov's situation. Damn it, you're right. I'm not real. I have plot armor. No person in real life could have plot armor, apparently. Wait, if I had enough plot armor to survive the incident, does that mean I've already become the isekai protagonist? Maybe I have perished and this is already an isekai story, and it's just so incredibly similar to my old life that I can't tell the difference. Oh my god, big brain. Big brain here.
A moment of dreams is just a small interest group. We don't have enough staff members to handle this.
Just as I expected. It seems my guess was correct.
Alright, but who's doing this?
She's back.
And now she's
What
surrounded.
happened? Why have we been gathered here?
As you can see, people
Many
fall
of you
asleep.
here have been experiencing some beautiful dreams. But I'm sorry to tell you that based on our
Get drafted
investigation,
to me being low
there's
grade
some
on the
kind
health
of
check.
conspiracy behind them. Before we learn the truth, please don't try to recreate the scenes in your dreams. Whatever you see, don't be tempted by them.
Huh? But I don't think it's a
No
big
bots.
deal. Aren't we just dreaming? It's not like dreams will have an effect on others.
Well, they will if you're
Already
sleepwalking.
met 2 people who ran off to the countryside alone and got caught in dangerous situations by falling to the temptations in their dreams. That's right! These aren't just dreams! It's serious!
Alright, I get it.
Yeah.
So does that mean once we have some conclusive results from the investigation, we can continue to enjoy these dreams?
Maybe.
Yeah, I still want to visit my sister in my dreams.
Not necessarily. Will depend on the results of our investigation.
I'm sorry if what I'm about to say sounds a little offensive, Great Dendro Archon, but we had a discussion with the folks who just arrived here. In all of our dreams, we were able to reunite with people who were very close to us. They all seemed as if they were alive again, which makes us reluctant to wake up.
Well, you still got it, though.
That's also what we've observed in our investigation.
So if the results of this investigation would mean an end to those dreams, that'd be quite cruel to us.
So?
All of us understand the danger, but perhaps you can't quite understand just how much those people mean to us. I don't think everyone will.
Well, other people have to move on.
These dreams for good.
So now you do
Before the
too.
conclusion of the investigation, you'll at least want to meet the people in their dreams one last time and say goodbye.
We've never had such a difficult situation before. It appears that not many people are willing to cooperate.
Cooperate with your god or
Return to their
die.
dreams despite knowing the danger?
It's hard to clearly say who's right and who's wrong here. Everyone has their own perspectives.
That's right. Compared with these sweet and beautiful dreams, our warnings of danger are dull and emotionless. It looks like the situation will inevitably spiral out of control.
Just place the damn fences,
The more
never!
time we waste, the more people will ignore our warnings and return
Right,
to
and you
their
still want the
alluring
Land of
dreams.
Kings redo.
So, what should we do? Seems we have to go into a dream and find out the truth for ourselves.
I'll have
Petrish,
to think about how I
is there
can
anyone here who's experiencing a marvelous
sit
dream
down
right
and maybe
now?
give it a try again.
Let me think.
It's really hard to
Yes,
redo a
this
poem, considering I have never
Please
been
take us
confident
there.
in my writing in the first place, so it's hard for me to tell if I make any improvements or
This
make
lady
it
refused
worse.
to heed our warnings and fell asleep here a little earlier.
Sister Pierce? Nah, no such thing.
She's only asleep and hasn't started sleepwalking. It seems she hasn't sunk too deep into her dream yet. Do we also need to fall asleep if we want to go into her dream? Don't worry about that. I'm Lesser Lord Kusanali after all.
That you are.
Don't be nervous. Just close your eyes. Imagine yourselves as
This
waves
has better DPS,
gradually rolling
damn.
onto the beach. You slowly wash over the shore and sink into the sand.
And I guess now we're in that person's dream. Maybe. Oh shit!
What's wrong, traveler? You look a little disoriented.
No, it's nothing, it's nothing, totally nothing. It's just this whole dream situation is getting to me too.
Really? Paimon didn't notice anything.
Oh, but we have.
Anyway, seems like we've made it into the dream. I thought we would arrive at some familiar scene, but we seem to have landed in a completely unfamiliar place. Wow.
Let's explore, I guess.
So many giant plants, even in the sky.
You had too much mushrooms again, haven't you? I suppose.
Theoretically, we should have gone straight into Debbie's dream.
Debbie?
Things seem to have gone a bit sideways here.
We're in Debbie's dream?
Anyway, let's see if we can find any leads.
Can someone tell my mom about this? Oh no. I guess we're starting this. Oh. Alright, moving over here. And mushroom time.
Committed to memory.
Easy. Oh, but wait, there's more.
Jumpy, jumpy, go! Grow, grow, grow!
And come on.
Go as one!
Mushroom travel, too much for you. No, there's always gonna be more. We always have room for more mushrooms. Alright, open another passage. Let's check it out. Wow. Alright.
Huh? A door? Wonder where it could lead. Well, it's not like we have any other way to go now. Let's go in and have a look.
Yes, perfect reasoning, Paimon. And then we died. Whoa, okay, this looks intriguing.
Hey, this place looks familiar. Isn't it Puspa Cafe?
Huh.
Oh, Paimon sees Debbie. She's right over there. Looks like we've come to the right place. These alluring dreams often portray a scene from real life, which concurs with our previous findings. Really? But what about that space we were in just now?
Fun fact, you can sell trading cards fan fiction as the creator encourages it. Damn, okay. Interesting. Maybe it was some kind of hub. The dreams may be connected. Yeah, maybe it was some kind of hub.
You can't mean this is another collective dream?
It's a samsara all over again.
Given that so many people have been experiencing these beautiful dreams, I would say it's very likely that they're interconnected.
Damn it, who's doing it
Compared
this
to an
time?
interconnected dream, independent individual dreams would be much harder to manage and manipulate. Ah, Paimon gets it now. Well, let's go talk with Debbie. Oh, but there are some other people next to her. Are they dreaming too?
They could be
If
dreaming,
this
they
space
might
is
not.
exclusive to Debbie's dream, then the others beside her are most likely the people she cherishes.
So not other people dreaming.
But anyway, we should confirm that first, just to be sure. Huh. How do we do that? Just leave it to me.
Okay, I'll leave it to Nahida. That might go well. Tapping Nahida's elemental skill. All schemes to know allows her to hear the inner thoughts of those hit by the skill. Hold the elemental skill to select a specific person to hear their inner thoughts. Mind reading abilities, nice. There seem to be many within the streamscape whose hearts cannot be read by all schemes to know. Well then, let's see what we can do. What about you?
Hold hands.
Okay, not you apparently. What about you? Nope, nothing. Hello?
The coffee here still tastes the same as ever.
Debbie's stream? Debbie's stream.
You two have traveled all around Tibet. Surely you've all tasted better coffee than this.
I suppose so, but no matter how good things may be elsewhere, nothing beats the taste of home.
That's right. It's hard to change your tastes.
Anyway, here's to your return home. Welcome back, everyone.
They will never come back. This is just a dream.
Hey,
Ah, okay, so if I can look into someone's mind, they get marked. Got it.
How could they be?
They can't be. They can't be back.
Well, I guess it doesn't matter.
Oh, it does matter. You're hallucinating.
she sounds a little hesitant. I've confirmed that this dream belongs only to Debbie, because I'm unable to hear the thoughts of the other two people with her. So, this is the power of the Dendro Archon?
Is that something you can do if you have her as a character? Like, can you actually use her skill to get extra quote-unquote dialogue from people? That would be
I
interesting.
don't often use my powers like this. It's rather impolite.
If that was actually
I need to
possible,
get
then
myself ready.
then
It
that
won't
makes
be
me
easy
sad
to
that I
break it
missed
to
out
her,
on her.
But there's no avoiding it now.
Damn.
The Great Dendro Archon! What brings you
Okay,
here?
when she gets a rerun, I might have to
tried to
try
interrupt
pulling
your
for her again
celebration,
after all.
notice that what's happening here doesn't quite match up with your memories?
Yes, you can. Ah.
I don't quite understand. Great Dendro Archon. What do you mean?
I get it. The Dendro Archon is trying to say that it's a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity that we're able to gather here.
No,
Hey,
she's
how
trying
about
to
a
say you
cup of
aren't
tea for all
real.
of you? My treat. We just returned from a fruitful adventure.
Yeah, you're not real.
Memories. A once-in-a-lifetime opportunity?
Think carefully. You of all people should know what really happened to them.
They
Are
dead.
you sure that meeting here and chatting the day away like this isn't just a product of your own wishful thinking?
Damn it, you're making Debbie cry, right?
Yes.
No.
The reports from the Steambird were true. The ship they were on struck a reef and sank.
Oh, they
I
actually
never
are
heard
dead.
from Basima and Gaspar again.
Hey, come on now. What are you talking about, Debbie?
Stop haunting her!
Trust your memories. Nothing you see here is real.
I get it now. This is a dream, isn't it?
It do
But
be
since
like
it's
that.
my
Now
dream,
wake up.
It doesn't matter if this is real or not. I enjoy the way things are here. I no longer have to face the tragedy.
Yeah, but someone's trying to use you for some reason and we don't know how yet.
Nobody else can understand me like they do. There's nothing wrong with continuing this dream. Is there?
There might be?
I'm worried that if you were to continue dreaming like this, the lines between dreams and reality will gradually become too blurred for you. These dreams will always give you what you want, while reality remains full of pain and difficult situations.
Which is why reality sucks
If
ass.
you're not careful, you can get hurt.
Don't worry. I still have control. I won't let it go that far.
Are you sure?
Hey, how about we put all this troublesome stuff aside and get back to our coffee and snacks, hmm?
We just talked about how you aren't real. Shut up. Only
It's
real
just a
people may
dream
talk
or real
now.
life. You should be happy.
You can't just brush off something like this. We don't even know how you people got here or where you even came
Don't
from.
push it, Paimon. These are important people to Debbie.
Sorry. Paimon didn't mean to upset anyone.
Sucked ass would be better.
No, it's alright. I understand that you're just trying to look out for me.
It seems that for now, this place is still relatively harmless for you. But I wonder if there's any way to go deeper into the dream.
Well, if anyone would
Now
know,
that
it would be
mention
you.
it, I once heard a strange voice tell me that there's an entrance here. I'm not interested in checking it out at the moment, but maybe I'll go in and have a look later.
Don't. We'll do it.
Thanks for your help.
We'll do it.
Just as I expected, we're only on the surface of this dream. Let's go.
Let's go deep. I'm ready. Oh, there's the door. I'm in. Okay, you can already see the objects loading in.
What are we doing here again?
We're back in the hub.
Wait a second. We were just up there. No, down there? Did we go up or down? Don't panic. This is how dreams work.
They don't
We've
make
left
sense.
Debbie's dream, but the dream is still continuing onward. I'm not sure where it'll lead us.
Well, only one way to find
This
out.
dream has the
Come on.
ability to create imaginary people, which is why people are so unwilling to wake up. If it weren't for what we just saw, Paimon might still find that a bit hard to believe.
So what awaits us further into the dream?
I have a guess. If these dreams are connected, then there should be some sort of order to them. The fact that Debbie was able to realize that she was dreaming means that she is not very deep in the dream yet. But the space
Alright.
we're in has been turned upside down. Do you remember the characteristics of dreams that I mentioned earlier? Oh, right! Dreams are chaotic.
Nothing
right.
has to make sense.
It's possible that we're heading deeper into this dream now. And the deeper we go, the closer we'll get to the essence of the dream.
And the more chaos we'll encounter,
So
I
the
imagine?
answers might be waiting for us deeper in the dream.
We should hurry in that
Yes,
case.
And we should get ready for whatever we may encounter.
Like this? Okay, that works. Okay, big flower. Do you want some dendro? Okay,
Solidify.
wasn't expecting you to attack me. With some mushrooms. But okay, fine.
Hear me.
Alright, we are healed.
This might hurt a little.
Come on. Alright. Next level! What shall we encounter here? Door of Resurrection activated, that's nice. Wait. Oh.
Whoa. When it rains, it seems to disappear slowly. Yes, and it appears again as soon as the rain stops. It's less like a flower.
Damn it!
More like a dendro slime that's trying to keep out of sight. Here we go again with Nahida's analogy.
I already win? I already won. Well, that was simple enough. Next. Ooh.
Huh? Are we back up here again? Wait. Paimon's confused. Are we up here or down there?
Give me that.
We didn't fall. Yes, we did. We just fell upwards. That's not helping, Nahida. Paimon has no clue what's going on anymore.
Paimon never has a clue what's going on, so that's not surprising. Alright, let's enter the next portal. Where are we now? Ooh. Yeah, this place definitely seems a bit more chaotic.
Here a little earlier?
Yeah, we're up on that hill again.
This
And
is
there's-
probably Ilmon's dream.
Well, there is a little bit of a fence here, but not up top.
Why would he start dreaming again?
Didn't we warn him?
Yes, but it seems that the danger isn't enough to stop him from longing for his wife. Based on what we've learned so far, he must be sleeping more deeply for his dreams to appear here. But fortunately, he already knows us from before, so hopefully we'll be able to wake him up.
Oh, let's go look for him. Wow. Giant swirl of clouds. Well, that's not ominous. Oh, there they are. And he brought his daughter. Hello.
Ilmon!
Hope we're not interrupting
it's
something
you.
here.
Incredible. I didn't know you would appear in my dream too.
Oh, we kind of forcefully entered it.
Wait, so you know this is a dream?
Of course. Such good things rarely happen to me in real life these days.
Just be careful not to run off the
Let
cliff
me
again.
introduce everyone. This is Minar, my wife who I mentioned before. And this is our daughter, Hydar.
Hello. It's a great honor to meet the Dendro Archon.
Whoa, Dad! You know the Dendro Archon? That's amazing! And what's this? Is it a new toy?
It's emergency food, but feel free to play with it.
Not a toy!
Normally you don't play with your food, but
Anyway, now's
sure,
not
take
the
it.
time for that. Nahida, this doesn't seem to add up with what we were expecting. You're right. Let me think for a bit here.
Ilman, did you secretly go back to that place again on your own?
Oh, right. We didn't see him in a moment of dreams earlier. Paimon thought he'd gone home.
Sorry. I just had
What
to
if
make
you
sure
are
that Hydar could
dreaming?
get a chance to
What if
see
I
her
am?
mother.
What if I am dreaming?
I had gotten pretty familiar with the hike, so I brought Hydar with me.
Dar Binks.
I'm just glad we didn't meet
No.
any monsters along the way.
Yes, I'm glad too. I didn't expect her to grow up so fast. It must have been very hard for him. I regret not being able to fulfill my role as a wife and a mother.
No, don't talk like that. Let's leave
I'm
all
about
that
to read your
unhappy stuff
mind,
behind for now.
probably, right?
Even
That's
if
totally
we're
what's
in a
gonna happen in
dream,
a second.
It's still a blessing that we've been able to reunite in this way.
What should we do now? Should we tell him the truth? You can let me break the news. I should be the one to do it.
Oh?
I'm sorry, but I should tell you that your dream did not create us. We are real people with our own consciousness. Like the last time we met, we are still investigating this dream, and we've already learned some things about it.
So you mean there's something nefarious with this dream as well?
There very well might be.
Ilmon, what's going on?
It seems the reunion of our family is destined to only be temporary.
Huh? Is Mom leaving? Maybe. But in all likelihood, that is indeed how things will end.
Damn, sucks to suck. Gotta be alone with your father, and that's all that's everyone you need.
I'm afraid I don't quite understand what's going on. Don't worry, Haidar. Mom's
You're
not
fake.
going anywhere. Please, don't cry.
You're already gone.
Minar doesn't understand any of this. I'm fully aware that this is a dream, so that's why I've never told her the truth, but never mind. It's not like I
Deadlines
would
suck.
know
I
what to
agree.
say.
They do
I mean,
suck.
I don't get any of the complicated stuff. But regardless of whether this dream is good
But
or bad,
You do
you're
have to
here
have
to
some
resolve
kind of
it,
deadline for
right?
projects.
Yes.
Otherwise, you might end up pushing
then
it off.
please,
But they still suck.
let us enjoy this moment for just a while longer. Regardless of whatever caused this dream to come to pass, I feel extremely grateful to have had the chance to reunite with my family. But does this dream really have to disappear?
Possibly.
I'm afraid so. Sorry.
Okay, I see. Please, come this way. You can go even deeper into the dream by heading in this direction.
You know?
I have heard that the further down you go, the more pleasant the dreams become. And the more you want to stay.
But you haven't gone further
The
down because
answer
you
you're
know the
looking
risk,
for may
I
also
imagine.
be found there. Go ahead.
Thank you for helping us. And I'm truly
Whose dream
sorry.
is next?
You're welcome. It's not like I have any say in the matter. I'm just an ordinary person after all. Who am I to interfere with the work of a god? I'll be right behind
Damn.
you. I should at least let Minar and Haidar know what's going on here.
You do that.
Otherwise, my daughter might be mad at her mother after we wake up.
We're not doing something bad, are we, Nahida?
Well, it seems bad to
That
them right
depends on
now.
how you define good and bad.
And still no offense. Like, how do you get to that building part over there? You don't. That's the answer to that question. Oh. Nature area again. I see the... Yep. See the plants.
It's the same place again. This place is almost like a flight of stairs that connects all the dreams together. But they appear
I'll go
to
hit
be
the
getting
bed.
more and
You
more
do that.
aggressive.
You do that. Good night,
Regular
Ivanov.
stairs wouldn't try to attack us.
Let's recap what we've learned so far.
Right. Something seems to be off about our theory. Ilmon is clearly aware that he's dreaming, and he's enjoying it.
Yeah?
Rather than dreaming on a deeper level, he almost seemed more awake. I believe we're on the right track, but we just need another explanation.
So we need to go one level
It's not
deeper.
that the dreams are getting deeper. It's the owner's attachment to the dreams that's getting stronger. But you would never mistake dreams for real life, right?
Of course not. Although sometimes I almost wish I could.
Sometimes Paimon almost wishes her dreams could be real. But
Who doesn't?
It's just a quick thought. It's not long before Paimon's thinking about other things, like sticky honey roast.
Yeah, that's because you have the
Listen,
attention
We're
span of a
real beings
goldfish.
living in the real world, and that's where our focus should be. This also explains the insubstantiality of our dreams. No matter what they may become, we don't really care. But if we decide to abandon reality and embrace our dreams, then our dreams will become far more substantial.
So what you're saying is...
Wait! Paimon's starting to get it now!
Oh, wait, Paimon's
Your
gonna
mind
put
will
it together?
begin to build the dream far more attentively, which in turn will make it feel more real.
which
Do
is what you
remember how
say
the
is happening
Akasha
right
can
now.
turn dreams into jnana energy? Constructing a realistic dream consumes a similar energy.
Which means there's another dream out there that's responsible for
Does
this.
that mean there's a host of these dreams here like Milu during the Sub-Zero's festival?
Who would that host be, though?
If we wake that person up, this collective dream will end, right? Mm-hmm, most likely. But the collective dream in Sumeru City was created by the Akasha, and now the Akasha has been turned off. This has nothing to do with the Aranara, and humans are not capable of creating a collective dream, which means...
The host has something to do with the Akasha, which you disabled. But okay, if you abandon reality for dreams, then dreams become reality. Yes, reject reality, return to dreams.
Huh? So, did someone manage to restart the Akasha? That's impossible. But they are probably a scholar of the Akademiya who had a close connection with the Akasha.
It always
Even
comes back to
so,
the Akademiya, of
How
course.
did they manage to do it? And how did they choose the host?
Let's keep moving.
Yeah, we haven't gotten to the end yet. Once we know their motive, all the questions will resolve themselves.
I imagine the next layer will give us the answers we're looking for. Judging by the time frame, you know. Judging by the time we needed so far, start. Oh, that's an elevator. And judging by the time we have spent on this quest so far and how long these story quests usually are, I imagine we'll soon find our answers. See ya. Alright, Rob, good night to you as well. And good night to you. Have some sweet dreams. Loot! And moving on. Rob is indeed off this platform's property. Oh, hi. Hello there. How are you? Do you want to die? I hope so, because you're going to. And there's nothing you can do about it. And there we go. Alright, grab this. Flip back.
All the water that used to be here has turned into rain. Then let's get through here before the water level rises.
Yeah, don't worry, I'm on it. Oh my god, it's actually rising. Dynamic water level change? Hello? Ah, but it stops at a certain point. Actually, we have seen changing water levels in this game before. Can I please get across here? Changing water levels have been a thing that has happened in Sumeru as well. But normally there's some kind of trigger that you have to activate, which I guess we kind of did by flipping over.
We finally made it! The destination is right ahead!
Let's go, celebratory dong, and let's move in. We whip out the dong and enter the hole. I'm sure that's a quote Rob would have loved. Okay, we're back in Sumeru City. I keep hitting my stupid elbow. I just slightly bump into something and it hurts like hell.
Paimon in this dream. This should be the final destination. Huh? Really?
It's more ordinary than I imagined.
Yeah, these are just ordinary city streets. I have powers related to dreams, so it's usually easy for me to tell who's dreaming and who's created by dreams. I guess only those who have thoroughly accepted this dream will be able to come here. There are so many people here. How can we find the host?
Mind reading ability.
Don't worry, I have a way.
Yeah, the mind reading ability. Right? Look for clues. Use the elemental skill. Yeah. Alright, let's have a look around. Not you. Oh, you!
Lisa's always so calm. I wish I were the same.
He's just in an ordinary dream, so it shouldn't be him.
Alright, moving forward.
Everyone hold hands.
Ah!
Shadia has such good taste. I can never go wrong with her opinion.
These are pretty
No,
normal
it
too.
doesn't seem to be her.
Some more people over here.
I see everything.
No, you!
Sometimes I wish Rakesh could be more assertive, but I guess I'm also happy enough with the way things are.
Also pretty normal.
No, it's not her, unfortunately.
We got some more people over here. You are real?
Who doesn't want a dream to last forever?
Oh, of course, Ilman. Of course it's
He's
you
just
again.
entered the dream recently. It's definitely not him.
Still hanging out with your family, huh?
However,
I guess it doesn't hurt to talk to him.
wow, what a beautiful place! Look, Mom! The scenery is so pretty here!
Be careful. Don't fall now.
Yeah, you might hurt yourself.
Oh, hey. Seems we somehow managed to get here before you.
Yeah, I guess you took a direct
How
path.
did you beat us here? Didn't you have to go through that super crazy, confusing place?
Apparently not, because they're actually dreaming.
I'm not sure what you're talking about. All we did was walk through that passageway, and here we are.
We're in a dream. The concept of fixed spaces doesn't always apply here.
So that's how they beat us here. Okay, okay. Oh, we got some more people here.
I see everything.
You are real.
Sometimes I wish Rakesh.
You know, I've heard that plants
And
grow
you're a
better if you
scholar.
play music for them. And on that note,
So that's the
it's been
person we're
a while
looking
since I
for.
last heard you play.
Sorry, I've been a little busy these last couple days.
And damn. Away she goes.
Oh, the Dendro Archon. What a pleasant surprise.
Oh, welcome, Great Dendro Archon. And your companions, too. Welcome.
So,
I'm Amira. I run the flower shop here. And this is my husband, Moses.
well, you are
Yes,
screwing
how may
people.
we help you?
You
This is a
already know
dream.
all about me. There's no need for all the pleasantries. Perhaps I should call you the dream's owner?
As expected of the Dendro Archon. I'm sorry, Amira. It seems my research has attracted the Dendro Archon's attention.
Yeah, how dare you?
Why don't
We
you go
already
back to the
shut
flower
down
shop?
everything.
I'll come help you a little later.
What is it about
Okay,
this
Of
time?
course, dear. I'll
Why
see
can't you
later.
Academia folks never just take the L? Huh?
It appears that I was too naive to think I could deceive the Dendro Archon in person like this. To avoid looking like too much of a fool, allow me to ask the first question. How well would you say you understand this dream?
Well,
This dream was built by the Akasha, and it has the power to create imaginary people who no longer exist in the real world. As for you, you found a unique way to become the owner of this dream, going so far as to have even given up the ability to wake up again. Given up
what?
the ability to wake
Going
up?
that... So really rejecting reality, huh?
Impressive! You truly are the embodiment of wisdom.
Damn. So you're basically in a coma, my dude.
Please, tell me how you were able to arrive at such a conclusion. In return, I'll answer the question you're most curious about.
It's simple. Apart from you, this space only consists of real people who are dreaming and imaginary people who are created here.
Mm-hmm.
Although you are here and appear no different from the others, I can't sense your dream. How can I wake up a person who's already awake?
Fascinating.
Since you're the fully awake owner of this dream, it can never collapse from you waking up. Theoretically,
Damn.
this should also give you absolute control over this place. I have to admit, it really doesn't get much better
Damn.
than
So
that.
he's permanently in a
Even
space
knowing
where he
all
can
of that,
control literally
one question
everything.
remains. How did you do it?
Isn't the answer right in front of you, great Dendro Archon? It's because I've dedicated my entire reality to this dream. I uploaded
Sounds
my
like a
entire
dream there.
consciousness into the Akasha when it was still running.
space, control everything. Also, hi, hello, dude. Welcome to the stream. We are currently, like, this dude is fully awake inside a dream right now, where he has full control. Man, I am jealous of this dude. Your entire consciousness?
Actually, this all started because of an accident. My original goal was not about the Akasha or a collective dream.
No. You were motivated above all to create a hyper-realistic person. The desire to reconnect with a real loved one is the one shared sentiment between all our dreamers.
That's right. However, human models are too complicated. Only the Akasha has a jnana energy supply powerful enough for me to generate and sustain my models. The Akasha is truly magnificent. If I siphoned a minuscule amount of its energy, nobody would even notice. And even this minuscule amount of energy was already more than enough for my purposes. Even using just crude methods, I was still able to train a fairly realistic person.
Alrighty then.
My first work, Amira.
Huh? You mean the girl we just saw?
She and I entered the Akademiya on the same day. Starting with admission procedures, we bumped into each other 6 times.
You're free to do that if you want, if you really want to.
Because of that one day, we eventually went on to fall in love. We studied, conducted research, and made breakthroughs together. Our rhythm was always in step. I felt like we were 2 separate bodies that shared the same heart. However, Elazar later took her from me.
Of course. So you're gathering others like you and trapping them in a dream.
Yes. I need more training samples to perfect Amira's personality. I found their details in the Akasha's database. Using the pretext of testing for mental health disorders.
It's always Elazar, but at least that sickness is now cured. That's my cue to lurk. Damn.
And Amira could feel their yearning. Little by little, they helped her to grow and develop a warm, human personality. To improve my efficiency and allow myself to focus on nothing but my research, I uploaded my consciousness as well, and became a part of the network.
So, technically speaking, it's not that you won't wake up, it's that you can't wake up.
Yeah, because he's part of the system now.
Because the Akasha was suddenly turned off, I lost all of my jnana energy. I became imprisoned in the very network I had constructed. At first, I panicked. But, after coming to grips with the situation, I realized that I could restart this world as long as I could find a replacement source of jnana energy.
That means everyone in the network is providing you with jnana energy!
Don't you feel ashamed?
That's all there really is to it. I don't think I'm doing anything wrong. I'm just saving them as well as myself. I provide a beautiful dream, and in return, I harvest their jnana energy as fuel for the dream.
But don't you think they would deserve to know what they're getting into
People
here?
need to sleep anyway, so why not have some beautiful dreams while they rest?
I agree. This is the home we spent a great deal of effort on to build for ourselves.
Yeah, she's right. We're staying here of our own free will.
I don't understand this at all, but I just want to spend some more time with my family.
You don't get to talk, you're not
I don't
real.
want them to be sad.
You're part of the dream.
Thank you, dear. Great Dendro Archon, I hope you can understand.
You don't need to gather around here. It's all right. The great Dendro Archon is nothing if not kind and considerate towards her people.
So many female.
She won't interfere with what we're doing.
Well, a lot of people apparently lost their wives.
Dirty.
He used the imaginary people he created to influence the real ones. He turned the real dreamers against us.
It seems like I won't need you to answer my last question. You're willing to tell me all your secrets because you have nothing to fear. If you use real people as your weapon and turn them against their Archon, then there's nothing the Archon can do.
They just want to be with the people they cherish. I don't think there's anything wrong with me providing them with that opportunity.
Well, but you're kind of putting people in danger when they're sleepwalking and stuff.
What's so wrong about that? If you understood humans a little better, or had also experienced firsthand the absolute devastation of loss, then perhaps you wouldn't be so close.
Oh, she has experienced it. She just doesn't remember. Oh, I guess She's not called at all. You don't know the first thing about her. Is this the point in time where we tell her about Greater Lord Rukkhadevata? What is that? He'll wake up. Dude can't wake up. He's disconnected from his physical body. I don't know if his body is dead or what, but he's just now in the thing. This is his world now. This is the only place where he exists. She's not cold at all.
If you had used your talents and determination for a just cause, you could have become a sage of the new generation. Unfortunately, you've committed one of the 6 cardinal sins of the Akademiya.
6 sins, huh?
And fearing none.
Can't be 7.
You equated people's feelings with cold jnana energy and deprived them of the pain that they have to face. You lured them into these dreams, and even now, remain completely unaware of how evil all of this truly is.
Pain? Luring? Those kinds of things haven't existed here from the moment this world was created.
Are you sure about that?
She's right here. This is Ilmon's child, Haidar.
Huh? My daughter? What's wrong with her?
This dream relies on a set network, which means that only those with devices planted in their bodies can enter this world. Carefully think back and retrace your steps.
I secretly went back to the mountainside with Haidar. Minar was already there waiting for me, and Haidar was able to see her mother.
Uh-huh.
You mean she isn't actually the real Haidar?
No, because unlike you, she can't enter this dream. The moment you came into this dream, it created
Damn,
a Haidar
you've
to realize
been...
your wish of reuniting with your family.
Oh my god, you've been used. You've been played.
Where's the real Haidar?
Out in the wild somewhere.
She's still out there on the mountainside.
Yeah, while you're sleeping.
And she must have been terrified to see her father not in his right mind. Not to mention the monsters in that area. The situation is very dangerous.
Child endangerment, of course.
There, then...
Yeah, then she in trouble.
What are you talking about, Dad? I don't understand.
Kill the fake
I must
child.
wake up right now. I can't leave her there alone.
Oh.
I get the joke. I get it.
It seems the others have also remembered something. People try to avoid pain and stay in their perceived bubbles of safety out of an instinct to protect themselves. This is human nature, but it is also one of their weaknesses. However, why are there still so many people striving to move forward, even when they know the path ahead is dangerous and painful?
Well, you tell us.
People don't only live for themselves.
Wait,
they
don't?
Families, loved ones, friends, and communities. They have dreams that they are still trying to achieve.
I thought humans were ultimately selfish.
We showed them only the most comfortable and soothing things. This entire world has been built on the foundation of buried and unseen pain. It's all just a well-devised scam.
Oh no! We have fallen for a scammer!
I still have so many things I haven't done.
And away they go.
I thought gods didn't understand humans. That would have explained why they created such a flawed world where countless tragedies took place. I didn't expect you to arrive at the answer through sheer power of observation.
And the music cut out.
But unfortunately, it means nothing now. If you wanted to spend a little time in the
music cut out. This is gonna get dramatic.
In any case, I wanted to spend some time alone with Amira. As long as this dream continues to exist, you'll come back. Humans aren't as strong as you think, and even if you're a god, they won't always listen to you. It's time to purge all the extraneous data and noise.
I mean, he has absolute control over this space. He's absolutely gonna come after me. He's gonna spawn some enemies. Yup.
Monsters, be careful!
Wait, really?
Please get out of here and find somewhere safe.
That's it?
I am the master of this dream. I can create endless waves of monsters with the
Yeah, but they're weak, dude.
Don't worry, they'll wake up before they get hurt. Amira doesn't like to see others in pain.
Dude.
If you know what's good for you.
They might be higher than max level, but that doesn't mean they're strong. Just because max level is 90 and they're level 92, do you really think that makes them strong enough to fight me? Because the answer is no.
I swear by my sword.
Solidify.
There we go. Do you have more? Ooh. Or is 2 waves enough for you?
You haven't won just yet.
And we got an animated
This
cutscene,
dream
okay.
is mine. If I go into hiding here, not even an Archon can ever find me. And as long as people yearn for happiness, they will return here and rebuild this paradise.
Hey, stop! What's that?
He's gonna kill us! What? Oh great, and now the NPCs are turning into monsters. At least the real people should be fine.
Oh no. Amira.
Yeah, you kind of forgot there, didn't you? That your Amira is also an NPC.
Amira, are you alright?
I don't feel well.
No, no, no. Please, no.
Well, you fucked up. What's wrong? I thought you had absolute control over this world. Where's that absolute control now?
Get away from there. Ruin my flowers.
What should I do? Where did he go?
He left because he doesn't want you anymore.
Okay. Everyone's getting kinda upsetty spaghetti. Oop.
Am I? I'm not Amira.
Glad that's over.
Well, there were only 2
What
enemies.
happened just now?
That was pretty quick.
He's not very proficient in using the Akasha's technology, and he spent a lot of Jnana energy creating monsters. Now the system is out of control. All
Hey,
the
I just
people
killed
he
your wife.
created
Aren't you
also turned
happy?
into monsters, including Amira. It's terrible, even for a dream.
No, a crystal dragon thing. Technically a wolf, but yeah.
I can't imagine what they're going through.
It's like a horrible nightmare.
The good news is that the chaos seems to have subsided. Now we only need to wake up the people here and let them return to their real lives.
Amira.
Maybe.
My dear Amira. They're all gone. It was just a big dream after all. I couldn't change my fate, and my knowledge turned out to be useless. What a cruel world.
Well, are you still planning on hiding from us? Or are we good to go
This
now?
is our fault?
I don't care about that anymore. The Jnana energy used to sustain this dream has all been transformed into monsters. This dream will soon collapse and my consciousness along with it. Let me disappear with Amira. I'd rather turn into dust than to ever wake up again.
Damn, we just ended a world and killed a man.
It seems that everything that's happened is too much for him. He's lost all hope.
I want to say that he's only getting what he deserves, but I can't help but also feel sorry for
He
him.
thinks seeing Amira turn into a monster was punishment enough for him.
So what, are we gonna save him? Somehow? How?
After comprehending the hollowness of the unreal, it's time to revisit the meaning of existence.
Existence? I'm different from the others. I've long given up everything outside of my consciousness.
Using my knowledge of the Akasha, I have a way to extract your consciousness from here and put it inside a knowledge capsule.
What good will that do?
Akademiya has probably kept your body,
Oh.
so you should be able to wake up soon.
No need. Just let me disappear. Reality means nothing to me now.
So what, do they have his body, like, cryogenically frozen? How do they sustain his body? We don't know how long he's been asleep.
This is
Like, he definitely... Like, how do they give him nourishment if he doesn't wake up?
As for your life after that, it'll be up to you how you want to exist. Alright, Traveler and Paimon, we should go back. We can finally wrap up this whole thing.
That we can. And then it's time to play some card games. What was that?
Uh-huh. What's wrong, Nahida? Oh, nothing. Let's tell the people here to gather at a moment of dreams.
Oh shit. What was that? What was that? Hello? I want answers. I need answers. Tell me. I hear so many sound effects, but I just see a black screen.
Awake. Everybody has started to wake up, and we've heard similar reports from around the city as well. From the looks of it, you were able to successfully resolve the issue.
Yes.
Though it took us a good deal of effort. There will be many people gathering here shortly, so please do your best to maintain order. I need to go to the Akademiya with them now, but we'll be back soon.
Right, we gotta put that stupid dude's consciousness back into his body.
Are we going to ask about that scholar? Yes, but it may take some time for him to wake up after his consciousness returns to his body. We can leave the rest to the
I mean, he has been disconnected for a while. Going up, 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 up in the way. Here we go. Hi there, hello. Have you seen the body of a scholar who is not waking up?
How can I help you?
I would like to check the registration records of a Akasha scholar. He should be in an unconscious state right now.
Okay, just a moment.
Bye, Sid.
Sorry to
Hello,
keep you
Sid.
waiting, Dendro Archon. We have confirmed that there's a scholar named Beinuni who's been unconscious for a while. The cause was improper operation of the Akasha. He hasn't regained consciousness yet, and is still receiving treatment at Bimarstan.
Huh? Isn't his name Moses?
Fake name?
I guess he didn't want to be recognized or bothered by anyone.
Fake name. Damn.
Please, give the knowledge stored in this to the Matra and ask them to import it into Beinuni's brain.
Understood. But for safety reasons, I need to know why.
You are questioning your god?
This contains his consciousness. It's long been trapped inside of a dream. He's committed an act that affected the safety of Sumeru. After he wakes up, I'll inform the General Mahamatra of all the details.
I see. I'll take care of this right away. Thank you, Great Dendro Archon.
Yeah, now do your job.
No problem. Alright. Everyone should have gathered at a moment of dreams by now. Let's head back.
Righto. Let's go. Through here. And there we go. So what did I miss?
And just listen in.
Alright, speech time.
What she's going to say.
Go on, Nahida, speechify us.
All of you who have just woken up. I'm sorry for interrupting your beautiful dreams. I may have acted a little cold when handling things in the dream. I sincerely apologize for that. Dreams have amazing power. They inspire us to remain resolute in the face of adversity and help those with aspirations achieve their desires. But dreams also have the potential to exploit people, confuse the senses, and distort the truth. Unfortunately, you are all chosen as prey for an elaborate scheme.
But you are free
As I
now.
said before, I am still learning and cannot fully empathize with the pain of all the loss you've experienced. But just take a good look around you, and you'll see many other people who have had similar experiences.
By the way, Nahida, you have
You should be
experienced
proud
loss,
that
you
you've
just
been
don't
able to
remember.
gather here and look toward the future together. The path of life is long, and it's hard for us to see the destination. This leads us to ask a lot of difficult questions. What's the meaning of life? What's the purpose of my existence? Why do I keep experiencing pain and loss? Of course, the most comfortable choice is to stop progressing, give up thinking, and just keep repeating whatever you're already familiar with.
Yeah.
Whenever you have such thoughts, just look at the people and things around you.
No.
Some people work hard all day so that their families can have a hot meal on the table at night. Some people travel all over the world in order to create art that resonates with all of Teyvat. Some venture in search of the world's secrets to prevent rapidly approaching, yet still unknown, world-shattering catastrophes.
Yeah, gotta
Life is
stop the
not
abyss,
just about
guys.
yourself.
I need some more help there.
Each and every one of your actions shapes you and the world around you. Look, friends and family will remember what you've done, and even some people you've never met may benefit from your actions. Therefore, many people will strive forward to forge new paths, even if they have to endure great pain to do so. Once you begin your journey on that same difficult yet rewarding path, you'll come to know the answers to those big existential questions.
Will we,
They will
though?
no longer feel as life-defining as they did before. But if you were to believe that life is nothing but an empty, ephemeral dream, then that's also the only thing it'll ever become.
Because that's true. That's the
You're
truth.
free to
Life is
choose how
empty
you want to live your lives, but as your Archon,
and
I should
meaningless.
first make this information
And we all
known to
die at the end
everyone.
anyway.
In the end, it's up to you whether you want to embrace a beautiful dream.
Like, the only way you can
cost of
describe
your real
life is a sexually transmitted terminal disease.
Nahida said she wanted to speak with us alone. It seems like she went to the plaza in front of the Akademiya.
Oh, time to go to the plaza, I guess. Alright, Nahida, what is up now? Please don't tell me that idiot woke up already.
You're amazing, Nahida! Even Paimon was nearly won over by that scholar in that dream. Well, he's very good at manipulating the weaknesses of human nature, but perhaps he himself had fallen prisoner to them long ago. That dream was incredibly beautiful and enticing. Ordinary people couldn't see through it and easily lost themselves within it. But as long as you can still wake up, you can still move forward with your life.
You've also learned a lot, Nahida.
Huh? What makes you say that?
You can really empathize with others now.
Right! You said that you didn't understand human feelings, but we saw how considerate you were with all these people. Your speech just now really connected with everyone. You did a good job! Thank you. I've heard a lot of sad stories along this journey, and several of them have touched my heart. You can't say that the victims of the dream really did anything wrong, and what they wanted was also not unreasonable. That's why I
Yes.
could understand them when they tried to resist us and protect the dream.
And then you just turned them around.
But all of my understanding and stirred feelings
I guess the
probably
loved
can't
ones
even
turning
account
into
for
literal
even
monsters also
1% of
drove
the
them
pain
away
they
in the
experienced.
end.
I don't think this 1% can be seen as an example of what you call empathy. You're too hard on yourself, that's for sure.
Nobody's capable of having absolute empathy. You should be a little more confident in yourself.
Alright. I suppose going out into the world will help my confidence grow. I've learned that emotions are nothing like knowledge, and that's why it's hard for me to put them into words sometimes. Benuni, or Mercedes, said that I had never personally felt the pain of loss. But I have a vague feeling that this isn't true.
It is. Ouch. It really isn't
The
true.
moment I entered the dream, I felt like I was wrapped in a blanket of warm feelings. It was so warm that it felt like I had returned to the start of my life, and I didn't want to wake up anymore.
Huh, did she see something in the dream too?
but when I opened my eyes, the feeling was gone without a trace. If I have to make an analogy for it, I would say I can no longer see words on a piece of paper after they have been erased, but I can still see the slight indentations of where the words had been written. But now that I've experienced this dream, I think I can say with confidence that I won't dwell too much on the meaning of that warmth.
Alright, so we won't enlighten her.
That I can tell I was once supported by that warmth, and its existence has allowed
Again,
me
because
to
I
get
feel
to
like
where
we
I am
shouldn't tell her in the
today.
first
If I
place.
dwell too much on its exact nature, I would
It might
get put on
be
a cart
dumb to
before
tell
the
her.
horse.
I want to give her
I
head
gave a
pats.
speech to inspire
Same.
my
Traveler,
people.
give her head
So
pats.
if I were to fail to live up to those words myself, then that would be too embarrassing.
Of course that's not gonna happen. We can't even pet animals, never mind a god. Great Lord Kultivata has already shaped Nahida through her actions. Even if she has forgotten, Nahida's mind and willpower are the proof that she once existed. Instead of telling her the truth, I should respect their decision.
Hey, what's with that serious look?
Nothing you have to
You
worry
said
about,
that there's
emergency
something you
food.
want to say. Is there anything you want to tell me?
No, it's not important. Totally not important.
Okay. Since we just woke up, let's stretch a little bit. A new day is about to begin.
Yeah, this feels like the end. Final line, I imagine. Oh, of course, dramatic camera shot. And the end, yup. Alright. And now it is time, because I already know where the cutscene triggers. I was glad to escape it once, because I exited out of the game just in time. Second part of today's stream, yes. We are. So, because I actually accidentally stumbled into the cutscene trigger already, but I exited out of the game quickly enough so that my previous, like, the spot where it saved my position was actually here. Actually, I think it was right here. I think I was standing here when I came back in. So yeah, thankfully, the game is a little bit behind on saving your position. So I was able, by exiting out quickly enough, to escape the cutscene trigger. If I took too long to exit out of the game, I would have initiated the cutscene every time I opened up the game.
Where do you want to go next?
But I was quick.
If you'd like to see Liu.
Oh, they're talking about the Akademiya now too,
I
huh?
have a few
1 hour 30
references.
minutes to get to the second part, title, which is exactly half of the stream, so come on! Yup, there we go.
So, Sucrose, the package you mentioned that you received before, it's not dangerous, is it? You need to be careful when you're opening packages. I once had a friend mail me some research materials, and all the bouncing around in transit caused a reaction.
Damn, but card game is epic?
Once I opened
I imagine it probably
it
will
let
be.
out a stench that could wake the dead. If your package contains anything like that, then maybe you should check with Albedo first and see what he thinks.
No, this package didn't contain any hazardous materials.
Just card packs? Oh my god, are there gonna be card pack openings now? Like another layer of gacha, basically.
A package that Sucrose received recently.
Oh no.
Package? Yes. I believe it's from a Sumero scholar who came here to study in Mondstadt. It's most likely a thank you gift for collaborating on some research together. Huh? A package from an Akademiya scholar? Oh, then there could be anything inside.
Well, it is a thank you gift.
There wasn't anything dangerous inside. Just a bunch of strange cards.
Yes.
I think I've seen Timaeus with some similar looking cards before, so I came to ask him about what they might be.
You've seen me with some cards? Maybe those were the testing cards used for distinguishing reagents.
No, they didn't look like test cards. Here, have a look.
Ah, I see you're an avid gamer. Oh, look at that! Look at that card!
Oh, you meant these? Huh. Sucrose, have you really never seen these before?
Well, I haven't.
No, never. Recently, I've been spending all my time up in the mountains working on cultivating pentatonic sweet flowers. Why? Is this an area of research that has started
damage
trending in
and
the
I thought I
alchemical
was dead.
community during my absence?
I tricked the AI and double
You can
killed.
definitely
Gotta
say
love
that it's
tricking the
trending,
AI.
But not as an area of research. It's a card game that's been getting really popular these days.
Really popular?
It's
First time
called
I've heard of it.
Genius Invocation TCG.
Actually, no, never mind. It's not the first time I've heard of it. That is the game we've been hearing. Yeah, we heard about it in, during the quest line, during some quest lines in Sumeru. Right. It was mentioned like a few times. This is the game we've been hearing about.
Yeah, we've been hearing about this game all over the place.
Well, don't say all over the place. We've only ever heard about it in Sumeru.
We didn't know it had made it all the way to Mondstadt. Must be pretty popular, huh?
That's right. The game's been catching on lately.
Genius
The
Invocation
Yae
TCG.
publishing
Really
house
fast
in
and it sounds
Inazuma
like
has even
gullible.
published a series of light
I am not
novels based on the
gullible.
game. The story is really good. It starts with a young guy in Sumeru who finds an ancient casket of tomes in the attic. He opens it and discovers that the soul of an ancient TCG player called the Crocodile King has been captured inside.
God damn it.
It turns out that the Crocodile King was King Deshret's viceroy, who battled an opponent named the Ibis King. During the match, the Crocodile King fell prey to his opponent's scheme and was sealed away in the casket of tomes. After
All
being
this backstory
unexpectedly
for a
released by
card
the
game.
kid,
Damn.
the Crocodile King possesses him and helps him to gradually climb the ranks and become a legendary TCG player.
Timaeus.
Huh? What's wrong, Sucrose? If you're interested in how the story plays out,
So,
I can
Genshin
lend you
Impact
a
TCG. It is the Genshin Impact TCG. Let's go.
I was just thinking about that time you requested an extension on your progress report deadline, citing personal reasons for the delay.
Well, I did go through a phase recently where I wasn't putting enough focus on my work, but it's under control now.
Damn.
I've committed to not even touch Genius Invocation TCG until I've made enough progress in my research.
Well, you can help us by explaining the rules and everything.
That's unfortunate.
How does it work?
Oh? Why's that? Well, since it's a gift from a researcher I've collaborated with, I thought that I should at least try to learn the rules.
Yeah.
That way, I could say that I at least tried to appreciate his gift. Oh, right! And since it's a game from Sumeru, who knows? Playing it might even make you smarter.
If you want to play it, then just say it. Then you desperately need to play this game. Yeah, if you don't want to play it, just say it. Just wait when Albedo finds about it. Oh no, the big brain player is gonna come in.
Okay, fine. Paimon's curious and would like to give it a try. Please? Although, it seems like we can't learn how to play it anytime soon, cause Timaeus has given up for a while.
Well, he will play for us,
Well,
right?
research is my priority, you know.
But I could make an
But
exception.
If you'd like
Yep.
to learn the rules of Genius Invocation TCG, then I'd actually suggest you go to the Cat's Tail.
The Cat's Tail? Really?
Yep, that's the place. It's where everyone in the community goes to play when they have time. They
Huh.
gather there, trade cards, and they're very welcoming to new players. Trying to
A
learn the
community
rules
welcoming
can
to
be
newcomers?
intimidating at first,
How rare.
But it's a lot of fun once you get the hang of it.
Understood. Traveler, Paimon, let's go to the Cat's Tail and try asking around. To be honest,
Sound like that
hearing
name?
Timaeus talking about the game has also piqued my curiosity.
What, the Cat's Tail or Genius Invocation TCG? Cat's Tail sounds a bit weird. Does it? I mean, I guess I can kind of maybe see it, but still, not really. Alright, we're going in. Wait a second. I think this is the first time we've ever entered the Cat's Tail. I don't think we've ever been able to go inside. Or at least I have never gone inside if we were able to. My first time seeing the interior.
Welcome to the Cat's Tail. Ah, it's the Traveler and Paimon. What a nice surprise. Oh, and Sucrose the Alchemist.
Look
It's
at
been a while,
Kitty!
hasn't it?
The little top hat, the little bow tie.
I'm afraid I've already told you before. Fur from the Cat's Tail staff is not for sale, no matter how much Mora you offer.
That's not what we're here for, though.
Don't worry, Margaret. We're not here for that research project I told you about last time.
Fur from the cat's tail staff?
Sucrose, what kind of experiment were you trying to do with the cat's tail? I just wanted to test out some hypotheses, and I needed some materials. But, we can talk about that later.
Sure.
Actually, Margaret, we're here to learn more about Genius Invocation TCG.
Sucrose explains everything to Margaret.
Ah, Genius Invocation TCG. We were just talking about that game. You see, more and more people have been gathering at the Cat's Tail to play, so I thought, why not have a dedicated staff to serve the new customers?
Oh?
Speaking of which, I believe you've already met.
Have we?
Met who?
You know, Prince. This is the Cat's Tail after all, so I thought having a cat take care of our new customers would be quite a nice touch.
Yeah, but how would they explain the rules?
Allow me to interpret.
Alright, of course, we have an interpreter.
Prince says that the word customer is much too loose of a term, and we should instead refer to anyone who loves dueling with cards as TCG players.
Of course, of course.
My mistake.
Big
So it
stretch.
seems I haven't introduced you yet. This is
Big
Prince
stretch.
and
You saw
Shirley.
that?
They will be in charge of taking care of our TCG players.
I'm afraid I must correct you there, ma'am. Only Prince, the strongest and most formidable TCG player of all, is capable of providing valuable guidance to our new players.
Of course.
The average player is incapable of grasping the subtlety and sheer genius behind Prince's every
To be
play,
fair, you have
and
to
he
have an
has no
extremely
choice
high
but to
IQ
rely
to
on
understand
me to
Genius
communicate with
Invitational
everyone.
TCG, Genius
I am
Invocation
merely
TCG.
Prince's lowly assistant, that's all.
Wow! Another guy who can understand animals!
How can you use such a crude word as animal to describe the one and only Prince? He is special and the only one of his kind. Such a remark is an insult to Prince. Oh? What's that? Shu Yen. In the eyes of the common folk, I look no different than any other ordinary cat. It's a natural mistake to make, and you shouldn't overreact.
Damn.
Understood.
Called out.
I do apologize.
It seems he really is capable of communicating with the cat. Could this be the result of some modification to the language center of his brain?
Or he's just crazy.
Seriously, how can he get all of that from a simple meow?
That's pretty weird.
It was the duels of Genius Invocation TCG that allowed our hearts to bond. It's understandable that ordinary people such as yourselves are unable to comprehend such a thing.
So, playing Genius Invocation TCG fosters some sort of a telepathic link between players?
Damn.
Somehow Paimon doubts that.
No, totally. I believe it.
Anyway, if you'd like to know anything about Genius Invocation TCG, then please ask Shuyan, who will ask Prince. Though I'd love to explain more myself, it's time for my daily walk. I'll let Prince play a game with you and walk you through all the rules.
Just as a seasoned warrior can foresee the path of his opponent's sword, so too can I, as a TCG master, predict my opponent's every play. It would be
I think Prince and
impossible
Fischl
to
would get
newcomer to
along
the art
really
of the
well.
card against one such as myself, and I must therefore politely decline.
Damn, they would definitely get along. No wonder Fischl is in this event.
Oh, Prince doesn't want to play with us, huh? Fine, then Prince doesn't have to. We'll play you instead.
I'm sorry, but from the day I met the mighty card master Prince, I swore an oath that my hands would live solely to hold the cards and not to play them. I will never play another match of my own again.
What a backstory.
If Prince is unwilling to play, then I guess we should look for an alternative. How about this? Diona!
Oh, here she comes. You've been there this entire time?
I'm pretty busy over here, you know.
You've been down there this entire time?
Why is it that every player that sets foot in here to play Genius Invocation TCG has to have a drink? Ugh! Don't they have any clue that the key to playing a game is the ability to think straight? Seriously, Games and drinks don't mix. Don't they get that? Ugh.
Drinks don't mix with anything.
What can I say? As the tavern owner, I can't help but feel happy to hear this. Anyway, I see you've been working hard, so I thought you could use a break. So why not come over here and teach these customers the rules of Genius Invocation?
Ha! Yeah, what kind of break is that? I'd rather not.
Tsundere cat girl.
Why are we letting
As per
all these
usual.
loafers come in here to play Genius Invocation TCG anyway? All it does is encourage more people to come to the bar for a drink. You know, if drink sales keep going up like this, pretty soon Mondstadt's alcohol industry is gonna reach new
I mean, that's already their biggest industry, right? So...
Looks like my first step in destroying Mondstadt's alcohol industry should be stamping out the spread of Genius Invocation TCG.
My dear, you are quite mistaken. You said it yourself, a clear mind is necessary to win. Soon, their thirst for victory will overcome their thirst for alcohol.
There we
Prince
go.
speaks the truth, Diona. Not only is the spread of Genius Invocation TCG no obstacle to your
And
goal
I
of
wanna
destroying
play.
Mondstadt's alcohol industry, it could even support you in this endeavor.
Could it really?
Maybe.
Sure, why not? Alrighty then, our two customers are waiting to learn. Shuyan, let's put you on drink mixing duty for now.
But Shuyan is destined for a far greater purpose.
Shuyan, drink mixing, now.
Okay.
Damn.
Ooh,
Got screwed over there, dude.
We'll need some space to learn. Let's go to that empty table over there.
Okay. How it work? Prince. Do you sell stuff?
Diona's waiting for you. Go talk to her, and she'll teach you the rules of the game.
Maybe
That's
I
what
can
Prince
buy
said.
card packs here, I imagine?
And I need to go start mixing drinks. It's a pity that I can't look on while you learn.
Okay, fine. I am ready. Teach me, master.
Okay, let's go through the rules. First things first. You'll be needing your deck, so place that on the table.
Deck?
Yes. You should have built a deck. You know, a set of cards that meets the bare minimum requirement to play the game.
We literally know nothing.
What's with the blank stares? Come on. Don't tell me you came to learn Genius Invocation TCG without bringing any cards.
Do you have some cards? Don't you have a practice deck we could try?
Yeah, we need a practice deck. Can't you just let us use one? Psh, there's no such thing.
I thought you were
let me-
really welcoming to newcomers.
To learn the game, you'll need at least 2 character cards to switch between. Oh, that reminds me. A few days ago when I was closing up for the night, I noticed a customer had left a couple of character cards on the bar counter. Maybe you could use those for now.
Oh, what might they be?
Okay?
Give me those cards!
It's already been a few days and he still hasn't come back to claim them. Who knows? Maybe he left them here on purpose. Oh, okay, yeah, I got them here with me. You know, just in case the customer came looking for them. Yeah, not because I like to play the game or anything. Please.
Way too soon, Ray, there.
Now we have 2 character cards. That's everything we need, right? Yep. So, are you ready to start?
I'm ready.
All right, then let's begin.
Character cards and attack types. Oh, there's a type system.
Welcome to the world of Genius Invocation TCG.
And there's levels on cards, if I see that correctly. Okay.
Simply put, this is a game where you control character cards to duke it out with your opponent. Pew, pew, pew.
Alright.
Once you've defeated all of your opponent's character cards, victory shall be yours.
I think I might have a slight advantage here because of, you know, the levels.
Now then, you're gonna need a character on the field to start with.
Select Diluc, of course. Set character. Tempered Sword, Searing Onslaught, Dawn. So he has all his attacks. Alright, select.
Let's go.
You attack first. Round 1. Roll.
First, we roll.
Oh, of course, it's a
elemental
luck
dice at the
element
start of
too.
every round. These dice correspond to elemental energy. We'll be
They were
spending
both at the
these
same
dice to
percentage for our
perform
sub goals.
actions.
Oh, who will get there first? The race is on. The race is on. Curious to see who will get there first. But I think you might have been progressing a little bit faster recently. I think my goal might have slowed down. I don't know. I don't know. We shall see. At least when you hit your sub goal, it'll have an immediate like consequence, whereas if I hit mine, nobody will be able to really notice too much for the time being. It'll more so affect stuff behind the scenes. Right, confirm. We got some good pyro. I imagine that's gonna buff the attacks for D-Luke. Action phase. Your turn.
Once the roll phase is over, you'll enter the action phase, where the real game starts.
The same for every play in the tutorial. Okay, I see, I see.
During the action phase, you can spend elemental dice to perform various actions.
Oh, okay, and that's the attack cost. Okay.
Of course, the most common action is to use character skills.
So that's the HP up here. And then on the attacks, it deals a certain amount of damage. Right, okay. So this one costs 3. How do I see how much damage it deals? If I select it, does it tell me? Deals 3 pyro damage. Oh, I thought that's the cost. Oh, it costs that much and it deals 3 damage. Okay, so it's the cost and the damage it deals. For the third use of the skill, each round deal +2 damage. Okay. So yeah. To use elemental skill will cost 3 pyro dice. After selecting the skill, you will select the elemental dice that must be by default. Onslaught can deal 3 pyro damage. You're steering Onslaught against the opponent's active character. Okay. So select it. Against you. Okay, okay. Opponent's turn.
Not bad. You just made your first attack.
So wait, does it automatically... No, you can attack multiple times per turn. That's what it said in that description. But now after one attack, it automatically switched to my opponent's turn.
During the action phase, both sides will take turns making their moves. After you use a skill to attack your opponent, it's their turn to attack.
Okay. 2 damage, that's fine.
And as you can see, once the enemy finishes their move, it's our turn again.
So I can use this again. Oh, okay. Omnidice.
Now, these are Omni-Element dice. They can be spent on any move regardless of the elemental type. So, we're gonna use them to pay for the pyro dice needed for this skill. Go on.
Quick
give
question.
It a try.
How do you attack 3 times? Because according to the dice, you would only have enough to attack twice. because after this attack, I'll only have 2 dice left, and this costs 3. So how do you attack 3 times? I don't understand. Skill button again to use the skill. Okay, I can also use this. Okay.
That was pretty good. That's one opponent.
Dainslow element and Traveler's True Element confirmed.
Yeah.
Oh, we shall see when we get there.
But the game has only just begun. Remember? You have to defeat all opponents to win.
Yeah, there's another one. What does that symbol mean? Does that mean he'll deal more damage? Normal attack. Ouch.
As much as we'd like to attack again, seems like we've run out of usable dice. In that case, let's end this round. After you end round, you won't be able to do anything else this round.
But my opponent won't be able to keep attacking?
And once everyone chooses end round,
okay.
we can move on to the next round.
End round. Go. Oh, and the one who ends their round first is the one who will start on the next phase. Is that how it works?
All right. Here we are, a fresh new round. Woohoo!
So whoever ends first will be able to start next time. By the looks of it.
And a fresh new round means time to roll the dice again. That's how we're gonna get the elemental energy we need after all.
Roll phase.
Ooh, that's some terrible luck. Well, there's no way we'll be able to use Diluc's skill now.
Yeah, and I don't think any of this would help Kaya either, so...
But don't worry, situations like these are why we have the option to reroll. Once per round, you can select all the dice that you don't like and reroll them.
That is very useful. So everything except that one pyro one. Reroll. Okay, I got 2 more. And some Omni dice. That's really all I need. Your turn.
When the action phase begins, the player who first chose end round in the previous round takes their turn first.
I gathered as much. Also, apparently it's not it's not a thing that you have to use it 3 times in a round, even though I think that's what it said in the description. Anyway, so the next one will deal extra damage.
This means that since you finished first the last round, you'll be the first to start this round. Alrighty then, let's learn a little bit about energy and elemental bursts.
Oh, bursts,
Each
huh?
time you use a skill, your character will gain 1 energy.
Oh, so that's the indicator for the burst. I guess. 2 skills, which means we have 2 energy. So that is different from this. So I do have to use it 3 times in a turn. How does that even work?
Energy is full,
How would I ever have enough energy to do that?
burst, but we're still 1 short.
Don't worry, I can attack once more.
Never mind. Let's start with a normal attack instead.
Normal attack? Right, because we need more energy for the... Ooh. Okay, so if we use this...
Diluc's normal attack only needs 1 pyro die and 2 other dice of any type.
Alright.
In any case, your normal attack needs fewer pyro dice than your elemental skill.
So gray means any type. Right. Let's do that. Opponent's turn. The skills, normal attacks grant 1 energy after using them. So it doesn't matter which one you use, they all grant exactly 1 energy. Taken some hits, but it's fine.
Now we have 3 energy plus. We have enough pyro elemental dice left over. It's time to use your powerful elemental burst.
I'm ready. So that will take basically everything I have. What does yellow mean in that case? Does yellow just mean any as well? Because gray means any. Or what does that mean? Is that the attack? Character to which this... Oh, so it just costs the... So that isn't a cost. That 3 thing isn't a cost. Oh no, that's the 3 energy here. Duh. That's what that means. Yellow is the energy. Yeah, no, I got it now. Took me a second. Deals 8 pyro damage. Character gains pyro infusion. Character to which this is attached has their physical damage still converted to pyro damage. Okay. Can deal a whopping 8 damage. Use it to finish off your opponent. Claim victory. I will. My first round. Done. Militarized Dice Shaker. To the next battle. Switching characters and elemental reactions. You attack first. Round 1.
In an actual game of Genius Invocation TCG, you need to use multiple character cards to form a party.
Yeah, I have 2 already. And Kaya is currently selected, if I'm seeing it correctly.
Next up, it's time for your second character card, Kaya, to take the stage.
Alright, we roll.
It seems like any move by Kaya is gonna cost quite a lot of cryo dice.
Yeah, I'd imagine so, and we only have 1, so we gotta reroll. Yeah, we're gonna keep Pyro because we actually have a use for it thanks to D-Luke, but all these we don't have a use for. Looking better, we don't really have a use for the Hydro, but that is fine. Select Kaya's elemental skill, Frost Gnaw. Yes, I will do that. 3 cryo damage. Can deal cryo damage.
When you deal cryo damage, you'll cause your target to be affected by cryo.
Uh-huh. Use it to apply cryo? I will. And then we can trigger a melt reaction. Okay.
Good! Now our opponent is affected by cryo. This is a good time to learn about elemental reactions.
I imagine a melt reaction will simply boost the damage my next attack is gonna deal.
Different types of elemental damage affect enemies with different elements. When a character is affected by certain elemental combos, an elemental reaction will be triggered.
Just like in the regular game.
At the moment, your opponent is affected by cryo, so we should try and use a pyro skill on them. Looks like we have to switch active characters, though.
Yeah, how does that work?
Oh, that reminds me. Both sides must have 1 active character, while others are considered standby characters.
And I'm guessing the active character is the only one who's gonna get attacked? So yeah, active characters will be a more forward position compared to the ones on standby.
Normally, we can only use the active character skills.
Yeah.
Now, if we want to use the skills of our standby character, we'll have to switch them to the active character.
Does that use up a turn?
In this case, we'll have to switch to D-Luke in order to use his skills.
So, the question is, does this use a turn? Activate the switch character action.
You can spend 1 elemental die of any kind to switch a standby character to the active character.
Okay. Still doesn't answer the question. I mean, that is good to know, so I will... It's definitely not free to switch, but will it also use a turn?
Let's finish this swiftly.
It does also use a turn.
Characters is an action, just like using a skill. So once it's done, it's your opponent's turn.
So basically, if you want to do that, you're wasting a turn that you could have used to attack. But it's probably worth it for the elemental skills. Plus, like if you run out of dice, otherwise, then yeah, it's definitely worth it.
Most skills can only target the active character. As you can see, your opponent just attacked D-Luke.
Uh-huh. But there are some skills that can attack other ones too, huh?
Alright then. Now that D-Luke
Because she
is
said
our
most.
active character, it's time to use his skill.
Right. Here goes. Unlike Kaya's elemental skill, D-Luke will deal pyro damage.
Because the opponent is already affected by cryo.
Oh,
pyro
okay.
damage triggers the melt elemental reaction.
And the melt adds 2 damage on top.
When triggered, melt increases damage dealt by 2.
That is pretty useful. I mean, I knew it would increase damage. I just didn't know by how much. But a 2 damage increase, definitely not bad.
This will allow you to deal loads of damage in one go. Genius Invocation's elemental reaction system is pretty cool, huh?
I mean, I don't mind it. I imagine switching is useful if you're low health and you need someone else to take damage. That too. Or, again, as I imagine, like, if you don't have any elemental dice for your character. Like, for example, I didn't have any other cryo dice, but I had pyro. So in order to get any extra attacks, and I basically had to switch. Otherwise, I would have just wasted a bunch of dice, you know? So that switch felt very much useful here. I imagine not all elemental reactions will deal increased damage. Like, I imagine Hydro and Electro will deal, like, 1 damage every turn, maybe? For, like, a few turns? Like, maybe for 3 turns? Like, 1 damage every turn or something? But I'll find out as we go along, I imagine. Let's defeat our opponent. Next. Action cards and support effects. Oh no, there's a gacha system.
Let's learn how to use card types other than character cards.
Also, what the fuck is Paimon doing here?
These cards are all known as action cards. Each time a match starts, you have to draw 5 action cards to form your starting hand.
Uh-huh. And they also cost dice. I imagine I can use random ones for those.
Uh-oh. Looks like we don't have any elemental dice we can spend to make an attack.
Reroll. Yep, reroll everything. And I imagine I'm not gonna get anything good here. So it forces me to use action cards, right? Yeah. And now it's gonna force me to use action cards because I don't have anything I can use with the characters.
We still don't have any usable dice even after that reroll? Well, never mind. Even in cases like this, we can still attack. We just need to put the action cards in our hand to good use.
Alright. I'm curious to see what each one does.
Don't underestimate action cards.
These all look like
They
attacking
grant
cards,
all
definitely,
kinds of
because they're
support and
weapons.
buffs to your active character. Take this one, for example.
I wonder what Paimon does, though. Expand hand. Select white iron greatsword.
So playing this action card will require 2 of these. See the symbol? Yeah, that means you'll need to play elemental dice of the same type.
Okay, so 2 of the same type, but it can be any type. Well, good thing I can do that like 3 times.
Some other cards will cost you these instead. The cost requirements for these are much more lenient. You can spend any kind of elemental dice.
Got it. So that's what Paimon's for. So basically you're telling me I can play 3 of these and this one.
We'll cross that bridge when we get there, though. For now, just play this action card.
Right. Drag the card onto the field to play it. To spend 2 elemental dice. Right. Can I select? I can choose, okay. Play. Give you the claymore.
So, playing an action card from your hand is a form of fast action. Fast actions do not end your current turn.
Ooh, that makes them all the more useful.
Simply put, you can continue to act even after playing an action card. Well then, you have your blade. Time to test it out.
So basically you are telling me I could use all these cards, then immediately end the round, and my opponent would then only be able to attack once while I would have applied all these buffs. Okay.
But wait, D-Luke's elemental skill costs 3 pyro dice, and right now, we don't even have 1.
Yeah, so I gotta end the turn.
Not a problem. This is where we can use a more advanced mechanic known as elemental tuning.
Wait, what?
By discarding 1 card from your hand, you can convert 1 elemental die into the element of your current active character. And this card isn't useful right now. So,
Oh, right, they can keep attacking. Right, I forgot they can keep attacking as much as they want until they choose end turn. True, true. Select this one. Drag this card to the elemental dice zone to convert. Okay. Element tuning.
Sometimes you won't be able to perform any actions you want to because you didn't roll the elemental dice you wanted. Oh well. Moving on. Ingenious Invocation TCG. Keeping up a constant flow of combat is much more important than the number of cards you have. In this case, well, Let's just take all these useless cards and use them for elemental tuning.
Right.
Just like playing cards
I'm
from your
on it.
hand, elemental tuning is a fast action. Come on, hurry up! Use elemental tuning to get yourself 3 pyro dice.
On it. Do that. And one more. Boom.
Well, would you look at that? Finally,
And I
we
kept
now
the
have
emergency
enough
food.
elemental dice to use Searing Onslaught.
So how do I use the emergency food? What's the emergency food for? What do you do? Convert the elemental dice spent to Omni Element times 2. Ooh. That actually seems useful. But it doesn't really help me that much right now.
Because
All
you
right.
have the White Iron Greatsword equipped, Searing Onslaught will deal 1 extra damage.
What? Alright. Die. One shot. Alright, one more. No? Yeah, one more. Intent and final test. Ooh, that's a 0 cost.
Final part. Yeah. In a real match, you can make adjustments to your initial hand. At this time, we can select any number of cards in our hand to shuffle back into the draw pile, and then draw the same number of new cards. What?
Alright. I don't even know what they do. Heal the target character for 1 HP, but it's free. But I guess I'm supposed to shuffle this one back. Cathedral. What do you do? End phase. Heal your active character for 2 HP. Usages 2. 2 usages. End phase, as in my opponent will not be able to attack either? Or end phase as in I choose to end phase? Because if this forces the round to end completely, then this would be broken. But I imagine it's just it forces me to give my okay to end phase and let my opponent keep attacking. Alright. What do I get instead?
Once you have confirmed any adjustments you wish to make to your starting hand, both players have to select their starting active character at the same time. Oh boy, this one's a real doozy. We gotta take it out pronto. Let's see how you do this time. Remember, start by selecting your initial starting character.
So usually Melt is more powerful if you apply Cryo first and then Pyro, right? So if I were to use Diluc first and then Kaya, I imagine it would only deal +1 damage. And by using Kaya first and then Diluc, it deals +2. I imagine. So I will select Kaya first. Select character.
Ready when you are.
You attack first. Alright. Time to roll. I'll keep the cryo ones, of course, or the other ones get re-rolled. Okay. Let's find out what all my cards do.
Look at you! You sure are getting the hang of these rolls. Now let me teach you one last trick, free of charge.
Alright.
You can preview your opponent's actions. I mean, that is to say, you can read their intent.
Well, that seems broken. Check opponent's intent.
Check it out. So here's where you can see all your
2 damage,
opponent's
okay.
intentions for this round. All your opponent's intended actions for the round will be listed here in order. Reference this to come up with effective countermeasures and easily defeat your opponent.
I mean, right now that doesn't seem as useful because I can imagine that this dude will just keep attacking normally. Then again, if this is charged up, maybe I have to deal with more problems.
Well then, that's the end of the tutorial. You're on your own from here. May victory be yours.
Why, thank you. Alright, now I want to see what all my cards do. What are you? When a character uses a skill or acquires a talent, spend 1 less pyro die once per round. Okay. Can equip a maximum of 1 artifact. And that's a weapon. You can... 1 weapon? Okay. So I guess I'm gonna give him the greatsword again. I'm gonna give the Greatsword to D-Luke again. I will definitely use Kaya to try to apply some cryo. Actually, I can't do that yet. Because I don't have cryo. But I can get cryo by using Paimon, right? Yeah, basically. Okay. So I will already give D-Luke a Greatsword for next turn. There we go. Then I will use you to what do you convert again? Omni, right? Yeah, Omni element. So I will select these two to convert. Now I can attack using Kaya. There we go. Deal 3 damage.
Freeze.
Okay, let's see. What are you gonna do now? Opposing it. No opposing intent. Okay. So here's the thing. If I switch over right now, then I won't have enough to unleash his skill. So I might as well once per round. So this should apply for next round, right? So I might as well apply this and then end. I think. Yeah, apply this for next round. Because I can't make the switch. But I can make the switch now and then next round. Yeah. No, I will make the switch now in that case. So use this on you as well. Yeah. Then I switch to you.
Let's go.
And now it's opponent's turn, who doesn't do anything. Now my opponent will start this time, which is sad, but I can handle it.
Wait. There's one more thing I almost forgot.
Oh?
Every time you hit an end phase, you get to draw 2 cards from your action cards pile.
That is useful.
Remember, you have to make use of both your elemental dice and your action cards to win.
Yeah, I think I'm making use of them already. But thank you. Alright, what do we get? These ones are good. These ones not so much. Alright, one more Omni. I'll take it. Okay, what do you plan to do next? Nothing. Just one attack. Okay, sure, fine. Alright, so if I do this now, it normally deals 3 damage. 4 with the weapon. 6 overall, I think it should deal, right? Yep. My math was correct. Let's go. Oh, and that's how you might be able to use the move 3 times in one turn, by reducing the cost. I see. Okay, I get it. I get it. Let's see, what other cards do I have? That's heal. How much damage? That's also 3 damage. So that finishes it, right? Yeah. Easy. No use overthinking it. Let's just win. Okay, that was the tutorial. Genius Invocation TCG is a tightly paced, heart-stopping tabletop card dueling game. Utilize your decks by constructing them around character and action cards, and go toe-to-toe with various opponents at the table. You will roll 8 elemental dice at the start of each round. After throwing these dice, you will have 1 chance to choose any number of elemental dice and re-roll them. Yeah, basically you're just reiterating what I already learned in the tutorial, huh? Each elemental die is 8-sided and can roll any of the following elemental attributes: Cryo, Hydro, Pyro, Electro, Animo, Geo, and Dendro, as well as the Omni element, which can be regarded and used as any basic element. Various types of actions require elemental dice as payment. Imagine if Traveler just uses Omni element. Action, use skill. During your action phase, you may spend elemental dice to use the skills of your active character, which is a way of attacking your opponent's active character. Defeat all your opponent's characters to win the duel. Switching action, switch character. During your action phase, you can spend 1 elemental die of any type to switch your active character. Action, play card. During your action phase, you can spend elemental dice to play action cards. Of these, equipment cards can be used to strengthen specific characters, while support cards can be used to continuously provide buffs. Event cards will immediately take a one-time effect when played. Elemental tuning. During your action phase, you can discard cards to change the elemental type of your elemental dice. Each card discarded will allow you to change the elemental type of 1 elemental die to that of your current active character. Declare round end. Once you have completed your actions in this round, you can declare the round's end. The player who declares this first will play first next round. Once both sides have made this declaration, the round is over. Both players will draw 2 cards and begin a new round. Quick question to that. Like, do you have a maximum of 5 cards in your hand? Or can you keep drawing 2 cards? Like, so if you still have 5 cards by the end of the round, do you still draw 2 additional ones? Or does it cap at 5 or at something?
Alright, cool.
I don't know. They never explained that.
Did you get all that? What we just played was an adventure challenge designed specially for new players. Genius Invocation TCG can be played in duel mode, where each player brings 3 character cards, or in adventure challenge mode, with a fixed deck for each challenge. But the rules are all the same. As long as you understand the basics, then you should be able to take on any of those rowdy booze hounds.
Well, I'm ready.
Though I feel there are still many details to grasp, I think I understand the basic premise of the game now.
That was quite the detailed
Oh,
explanation.
where did you come
I
from?
didn't know the Cat's Tail's famous mixologist had such an eclectic skill set.
What? Oh, when did you get here?
Yeah, my question exactly. It was just suddenly behind me.
Explanation. I hope I didn't dampen the mood.
Not at all. What? Oh, when did you get here? No, not at all.
Snuck in without making a sound. Anyway, what are you doing here?
The Cat's Tail is a player in Mondstadt's alcohol industry. Naturally, you have some collaboration with my winery. I'm here today to discuss a few items of business with Margaret.
Too bad she just left. But if you head off right now, you might still catch up with her.
Never mind, it's nothing urgent. In fact, I think I'm now more interested in this card that you're using to teach them the game.
Oh, you mean the D-Luke card?
This card?
Yeah, the D-Luke one?
It's D-Luke's character card.
Although I have some degree of experience with Genius Invocation TCG, seeing this particular card is a first for me.
Damn, imagine someone turned you into a card.
Days ago, but he wasn't even playing the game while he was here.
Oh? And what sort of a customer was he?
He wasn't wearing an eye patch, okay? He had a light complexion and...
Yeah, totally not. It was totally not Kaya, guys.
He wasn't much of a talker and looked like he was just drinking his worries away.
Yeah, it wasn't Kaya, okay? Exact opposite of Kaya.
Eye patch, you say?
There's no doubt about it.
I was trying to give the opposite description, but I just ended up giving it away. Sorry, guard captain.
Cavalry
Don't
captain.
worry. Somehow, I don't think he'll be giving you any trouble over it.
So, what about the D-Luke character card?
Can we keep it?
I don't mind. It's just a card with my image on it.
I didn't expect Diluc to be familiar with Genius Invocation TCG.
I mean, apparently it's
The game
famous,
has
so...
been catching on lately. It's hard to go anywhere without hearing it mentioned. Every now and then, I'll sit down and play a game with the customers in Angel's Share.
You up for a game now?
I was hoping we could play a game, but this issue of someone leaving a character card with my image of the cat's tail is very intriguing.
Come on,
It's
just
getting
play.
late, and someone has some explaining to do. We'll have to have that duel another time.
Sure, I look forward to it. I'll crush you.
Good. Then I'll take my leave.
At least I hope I will be able to crush you. Bye, Diluc.
The door is. Don't let the door hit ya where Lord Barbados split ya. Uh-oh.
What?
Guard Captain. I hope Kaya will be alright.
Well,
Now that
we'll
we're
see.
familiar with the rules, why don't we try playing a game of Genius Invocation
Yes, please.
TCG?
Let's have a match.
Ooh, 2 new players having their first ever duel. This sounds like fun.
So you have the Sucrose card.
In order to play
I have
an
Diluc and
official
Kaya.
duel, you need to have 3 character cards.
And I'm guessing that's why I can
Remember,
buy them up
complete
from
deck
the
has
Prince.
To have 3 character cards
Right?
and 30 action cards. Got it?
Prince will sell them, I imagine.
Let's use my cards. These were mixed in with all the others I had received. And I didn't know what they were for at first. But now that we've learned the rules, I can see that this one must be the Sucrose character card. Now, it looks like we each have the Kaya, Diluc, and
We
Sucrose
each?
character
When you got 2?
So why don't we have our first duel?
If you say so.
Alright, let's duel.
It's time to duel. I'm ready. Maybe. Let's see what we got. Character uses a skill, cause Hydro. Absolutely not useful. What are you? Character uses a skill. Spawn one less. That is actually useful. When you perform switch character, spend 1 less elemental die once per round. That can be useful for the future. So I might keep it. Wait. Spend 1 less elemental die? So basically it becomes free. Before this round ends, the target character's normal attack costs 1 less. Next time you perform switch character, the switch will be considered a fast action. Alright, I think I'll get rid of these 2. Alright.
Unlike the adventure challenge you tried previously, duels are true tests of strength between 2 players.
Yeah.
In a duel, your opponent can also use action cards, and they'll also be able to grab new cards during an end phase. At the same time, your opponent must also spend elemental dice to take actions, so you'll be unable to view their intent.
Of course.
Are you ready? It's time for some exhilarating...
I'm not sure if I'm ready, but I'll try my best.
Musa!
Okay, I think I'll start with Kaya again. I think if my knowledge is correct, if I use Animo, it will disperse the elemental affliction onto other characters, right? So definitely not starting with Sucrose. Definitely not starting with Diluc, because I need Cryo first. I think that's the smartest decision.
This will be interesting.
And of course, Sucrose starts with Sucrose. Okay, I definitely am not gonna need these 2. Also, I'm not planning on using Sucrose yet, I think. Plus 1 die is not really gonna be enough to do much of anything, so I'll reroll that too. Oh, well, I got it back anyway. Okay, let's see. What were the 2 other cards I got? Draw 2 cards? Okay. When action phase begins, create Omni... And that happens twice. But it would cost me it would cost me a lot to set that up. And it only happens twice, so I'm not sure if it's worth it. Then again, if I'm playing Kaya this turn, then I won't be able to really use the Pyro unless I switch character. I mean, I could use this and these two, then switch and then use D-Luke. Yeah, I guess I'll do that. And then I can draw 2 cards with the final thing. Okay, I guess I know what I'll do. So, I will use this. Yes.
Freeze.
Hope that you don't switch. Normal attack, okay. My turn. Now I will switch to D-Luke. Yeah. Using the Geo.
Let's go.
Please don't switch character. Okay. So what I can do now is... First of all... What does that one do again? Next time we perform switch characters, what we consider fast action. Okay. Not really useful right now. But will come in handy later. So let's use this one. Use that, yeah. Play, draw 2 more cards. So there is no cap, which is nice. Okay, what do we have? Next time you perform a switch character, spend 1 less elemental. Okay, fast action and make it free next time. But this one makes it free permanently. For now, what is this one? Choose 1 summon on your side and grant a +1. Choose 1 oh, okay. Anyway, what I wanted to do was I want to now just use D-Luke's attack. And boom. And with that, I end my round. Let's go. Sucrose definitely took more damage than I did so far. But Sucrose was able to start now. Okay, what do we have? Okay, reroll these 2. I don't think I'm gonna be using Kaya a lot this turn, so... Because I only have 1 cryo, so I reroll that one as well. Okay, that is actually looking pretty nice. I think I might end up using Sucrose this time. Okay. Wait, did you already end? Oh no, you switched. Okay. You switched. Interesting. So I could use D-Luke and then spread it using Sucrose. Yeah, okay. What do you do again? Grant +1 usage on a summon on my side. What is a summon? I do not know. Alright, fine. For now, use this on you. Just deal some damage. Okay. Opponent's turn.
Cool it.
Ouchie. My turn. Now what I can do here is make it a fast action, right? Yeah. There we go. I can also make it cost 1 less and then find out what this does. Because I really don't know what it is. I'm kind of curious. So yeah, let's use this. So I can make it free this time. Switch to you.
I want to help.
Fast action, right? And now I want to see what you do. No valid targets. Again, I don't know what it is. Okay. But that is fine, that is fine. That costs 3. So I can technically use this. But it doesn't really help me. This? Okay, yeah, so I can use this and equip it onto Kaya. No, 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 no. There we go. Right, that does work with... No, that needs 2 of the same, right? That doesn't work. Fine, in that case, I'll just attack. Oh, and it harms them too. So it gives them pyro and it deals damage to everyone. That is actually useful. Okay.
6308.
Declares end. Of course you do. Wait, you know what I can do? I could use this into this. Now, is that smart? I don't know. But I'll do it anyway. There we go. And now I end my turn. Ooh, another freebie. Okay, okay. I do like some freebies. Ooh, that's a lot of useless stuff in here. A lot of useless stuff. Not looking too hot this time. But I can always convert cards. Okay. So what do you do? Only playable if one of your characters is defeated this round. Create 1 Omni element and your current active characters gain 1 energy. Huh. Hopefully I won't have to use it. These 2 I can definitely discard because I don't have use for them, so I can convert using those. Diluc is active and he's affected by an element, meaning if I attack Diluc right now, Sucrose will die if I attack using Animo. So I should probably do that. So yeah. Do that. And do that. Home switch character, spend 1 on this once per round. I will also play this right now because why not? Set it up for the future. Take that buff. Okay. Then I think it's time to just attack. That will kill Sucrose. Okay. Go.
Animo test 6308. My research. Darn. I didn't factor that into the equation.
So Animo is a good way to deal damage to everyone. Okay, you end your turn. That is fair, that is fair. I still have enough energy left over to do a regular attack. So I might as well do a regular attack. I mean, if I have the energy, there's no reason not to, right? Boom, that's 2 more damage dealt. And now I have no choice really but to end. Okay. Give me my cards. Come at me. That's a lot of Geo. But you know what? I might actually use that to set up the Paimon thing. Because why not? Why not use it to set up the Paimon thing? Damn, that is a lot of Geo. Okay.
Cool it.
Ooh, okay, now you're actually dealing damage, which is not nice. Okay. Just double checking. When action phase begins, create Omni element times 2. Yes. Do that. Okay. The target character 1 HP. Doesn't... I don't think that would really help Sucrose in any way, but... Deals 1 animo damage. Summons large wind spirit. Or summon! End phase deal 2 animo damage. Uses just 3. And I can power it up too. Okay. I will not get a swirl reaction out of this, but I think it's worth playing it now. Yeah, okay, I'll do it. Sucrose might die here, but we got a summon out. Oh no, he declared the end. Okay, that's fine. In that case, let's play this one. There we go, one more usage out of that one. And you know what? If you're not gonna attack, then I might as well heal. Your attack will still kill though, so I might as well heal someone else. Like D-Luke, I guess. And then I can use this one next turn when Sucrose dies. Okay. Bye, Kaya.
Oh, I wasn't expecting that.
Yeah, get defeated by your own character card summon. Okay, Animo is not gonna come in useful anymore because Sucrose is about to die. So I will reroll these. Looking good, okay. Oh my god, look at all those!
My research has failed.
Yeah, it should be Kaya time right now.
Ready when you...
Okay. One character card defeated.
Wish me luck, I'm doing another difficult battle. Well, good luck on that. I'll do my best here as well. Okay. Current active character gains an energy, so I can use my elemental thing. Okay. Yeah, go for it. Oh my god, I have so much energy now. Okay, what are you? Use a skill or equips a talent, spend 1 as Geo, not useful. Pyro might be useful. Electro, definitely not useful. Well, for now, Kaya, how about you just do this? 1 cryo damage creates 1 icicle. After you switch characters, deal cryo damage. Sure. I'll deal 3 damage. I can't really buff it in any way, I think. Yeah, no, I don't think so. 1 less pyro dies once per round. You know what? I'll use this one on you for later. And now I'll do this. Boom.
Oh, so sorry.
Oh wow, you're just giving up now, huh? Well, that's fine by me. Fine by me if you're giving up that easily. Sure, let's just finish it. Finish you! Like these. I don't even need to bring out D-Luke again.
No excuse for the thing.
I am a professional.
I can't believe I lost when we had the exact same character cards. The rules must be more complicated than I first thought.
Nah, it's just that you
Decision is
suck.
a difficult trade-off in this game. If there was only a way to transplant the arms of the two standby characters onto the active character's body.
Sucrose!
That's how the rules work, Sucrose. Don't be a sore loser. That kind of thing is looked down on in TCG circles.
Oh, I am sorry. I was beaten fair and square. I know that. I just can't stand losing.
Damn.
But it was a fun match.
You went easy on me.
Paimon didn't know you could get so competitive, Sucrose.
I always get a little upset when I lose. It's like that with my research too. It always gets to me when my experiments don't go as planned. Especially when there's an alchemy genius like Albedo around to compare myself to.
Can't wait to go up against him.
You lost me at alchemy and experiments, but I'm pretty sure it's normal to feel that way. Playing cards is no different. Each game you lose makes you want to win the next one to settle the score. And the desire to win pushes you to improve your strategy and build a better deck.
That's how I got through Inscription.
Seizing victory through a winning combination of luck, skill, and experience is where all the fun of Genius Invocation lies.
But what if you keep trying and never win a single game?
Then you suck.
Losing streak, yeah. That'll definitely get you down. But it's way better to keep trying until you win than to just accept you're a plain old loser and give up.
You make a good point.
I mean, I eventually made it through Skullstorm. So you can definitely improve even if you are a loser.
8 of our regular booze hounds to match your level. You played well this last match.
Agreed. It was a brilliant game.
Thank you. I'm just a little disappointed to lose, that's all. But Genius Invocation TCG is a really fun game.
It does seem like it.
Having fun is the main thing. If you ever want to play again in the future, feel free to come by the Cat's Tail. But don't expect me to play with you. I just mean, this place probably has the right atmosphere.
Yeah.
I'll definitely be back.
Alright.
And I'm guessing that's the story portion of the event done.
I need to get back to bartending. Shiyan's likely been busy making his tavern more popular with his delicious cocktails. Pui, pui, pui. And we can't have that. Burning Mondstadt's wine industry to the ground keeps me pretty busy, you know. So if you
Yeah,
need
I
any
can
more
imagine.
help, go bother Shiyan.
Alright. Hi there, hello. I'm here to talk.
I see. So you have now grasped the rules of Genius Invocation TCG?
I have indeed.
That's right. The Travelers, Sucrose, and Paimon are TCG players now.
I didn't notice you play any matches, Paimon. I'd gladly beat you up.
Picked it up from watching you and Sucrose.
Then how about you fight me?
Becoming a TCG player is not as simple as that. You cannot call yourselves true TCG players until you have passed the test.
The test?
Sobering words from Prince there. But I'm afraid he's right. To become official players recognized by the Genius Invocation TCG Society, you have to pass the test.
There's really a test?
Yes, although to be honest...
Oh, big stretch again.
Basically, to become an official and recognized TCG player, you have to best 3 opponents in a duel.
So, you have to win 3 duels against 3 different opponents?
The duel you just played can count towards this tally. I agree. Although I didn't get to observe the match myself, I did listen along.
So 2
and
more.
From what I could hear, you both performed at a rather high level.
Well, I technically beat Diona 4 times. So that would be 2 different
Ear
opponents.
is a basic skill expected of anyone hoping to become a TCG master. But back to the matter at hand. The Traveler only needs to beat 2 more opponents to become an official TCG player.
I guess Diona doesn't count because it was a
You may
tutorial
have lost
battle.
the last duel, but don't be disheartened. I can assure you that winning 3 games is well within your ability. But first things first, Shuyen. Before that, our TCG newcomers should receive their free gift.
Free gift? I hear
yes,
free
my
stuff.
goodness.
Give me free stuff.
Completely slipped my mind. I'm lucky to have Prince here to remind me. Everyone who wants to start playing Genius Invocation TCG is entitled to claim a free Casket of Tomes.
A Casket of Tomes? I'm imagining that's a card pack, right?
Oh, Timaeus mentioned it, didn't he? It was from the light novels he's been reading. The thing that the main character found in his attic.
Is it a card pack?
Oh, that's right! The soul of an ancient TCG player was trapped inside, right? So the Casket of Tomes is actually real?
It's part of the game, Paimon. Shut up.
Well, actually, all card cases in Genius Invocation TCG are called Caskets of Tomes. Not only do they provide a reliable and sturdy container
it's just a
to store your
container.
decks, they can also sense when other people in the area are also carrying a Casket of Tomes with them.
Oh, Paimon can guess what you're gonna say next. The reason they can sense each other is because they have the souls of ancient TCG players in
Paimon, shut up.
That would mean an extraordinarily high number of people in history have been turned into disembodied souls as a consequence of playing card games. No.
Yeah, that's the Inscryption
The real
lore.
reason that it can sense other caskets is because it holds a nifty little mechanism invented by Sumeru scholars.
Darn, what a letdown.
Sounds like a convenient way of finding other TCG players. Cool, a TCG friend finder.
Alright, now let's see this Casket of Tomes already.
Gimme.
All Caskets of Tomes are issued by Margaret, so you will need to see her to claim yours.
Fine, I'll find her real quick.
Probably for the best. If Prince and I were responsible for handing them out, knowing how eager we both are to promote the game, we'd probably have dished them all out by now. Okay, so go and see Margaret to claim your Casket of Tomes, use it to find another player, beat them in a duel, and then come back here.
I think
for the
getting the
Traveler,
Casket of
that's
Tomes is gonna
only
be the
2
last thing
wins
I
in
do for
total.
today.
What about the last one?
I shall choose the final contestant he must beat in order to become an official TCG player, for it must be one of comparable prowess. Excellent plan, Prince. Happy dueling, both of you.
Alright, let's go get that stupid casket. I'm ready. And then next time I stream the game, we will get those other duels underway. Margaret! Gimme!
Hello, you three. Has little Diona finished teaching you the rules of Genius Invocation?
She has.
Ah, I see you're here for your Casket of Tomes, aren't you? A very useful tool indeed.
Yes, now gimme. Thank you.
So this is a Casket of Tomes.
That's right. A purpose-built case for your card deck.
Audio starters
It can
again,
even detect
damn.
when someone else nearby is carrying one. Gosh, whoever invented this must have seriously disliked being alone.
Yeah, well, even the most fun game is pretty lonely if you got no one else to play it with.
Yeah.
True. So I'm glad that these customers, TCG players, are able to congregate at the Cat's Tail.
Can't be bad for business.
You're not wrong, but that's secondary. The important thing to me is the opportunity for like-minded people to come together and enjoy their favorite hobby. It creates a nice atmosphere. Anyway, now that you have your Caskets of Tomes, it's time to find some opponents.
I will, next time. Next time on Genshin Impact.
People to play against too.
Will Code succeed in finding opponents to TCG against? Will he come out on top? Or will he fall? Find out next time on Genshin Impact. Trust in your cards, you can win this. Yeah, you gotta have faith in the heart of the cards, you know?
Thanks. I'll do my best.
You can edit your decks using the Casket of Tomes, and also search for characters nearby who also possess the Casket of Tomes, thereby identifying opponents you can challenge. Simply open the deck menu using the Casket of Tomes before selecting a deck to edit it. After searching for and locating a challenger, the map will appear. Allowing you to mark rival card players who also possess a Casket of Tomes. You can use this method to tell who you can challenge to a game of cards with ease. When you use your casting of tomes to activate the ability to search for players, players closest to you whom you have yet to defeat will be prioritized. Okay, we got it. Now next time we will do those matches we're still missing, and another thing we will do next time is begin this, probably. Because I think we will be able to wrap this up next time, the voice-acted story quest part, the world quest. And next time we will do the continue the Archon quest. Which, by the way, I do, as always, apologize for something. That is that when I booted up the game after the update, there was voice lines by Paimon that weren't in text bubbles, they were just there, and I wasn't able to click them away, or to save them for next time. And that is something that I still think is kind of bullshit. But oh well, what can you do? Let me just grab some stuff here, because I know it means new primos, right? Yup. Always get the primos. Also checking in here real quick. There it is. So yeah, but we will do that stuff next time I stream Genshin, which will be sometime next week. When exactly, I don't know yet. Now let's, oh god. Oh god, what do you mean, oh god? Did you do it? Did you beat the fight you were going up against, the difficult one? I hope so. I hope it went smoothly enough. Now, I think it's about time we look for someone to raid real quick. Shouldn't be too difficult to find someone, I imagine. Alright, let's head on over to Twitcherino real quick. Also, guys, remember, if you stick around a little bit longer, you'll get extra channel points, which you can use for all kinds of shit. So, don't head out yet. It's worth it to stay just a little bit longer. I think we're gonna be raiding Alex today, who's playing Subnautica. Ooh, I do like some... They just started 2 minutes ago. They just started 2 minutes ago. This is perfect. Oh my god, this is an early raid. They're sure to appreciate this one, I think. So close. Don't worry, Neon, you'll get it next time. I'm sure of it. Attack me, I'll be dead. Oh, okay, so you did win, but it was so close. Okay, got it. Nice. Anyway, that is it for today's stream. Tomorrow will be FNF, as per usual. I hope some of you at least are excited. And yeah, 1 HP, that is super close. But yeah, FNF, as always, tomorrow. I think it's gonna be fun. I'm gonna have to see how many more mods I have in my current folder, and maybe I'll have to prepare some new ones as well. We'll see. In any case, let's get this raid underway. Share some love with Alex. I'm sure they'll absolutely appreciate it. Hopefully. And yeah, I will see you all next time. Be it tomorrow for FNF, Saturday for the usual DDLC, or sometime next week for more Genshin. Until then, though, that is it for today. Yeah, bye-bye. And bye, and thanks also to those of you who are watching this as a VOD. Your support is of course also appreciated, and while I would love to see you around live in the future, if you enjoy watching these streams as VODs, all the more power to you. I'll see you around. Bye.